I
don't.
Yeah, I've been doing a whole bit about it, honestly, about the JFK.
Oh shit!
I have candy in my pocket, not a lighter.
Dude, I would argue that's better.
It kind of, I stole it from my kids.
But it's weird. I heard 3 comics mention JFK in the last few couple.
It's in the.
It is.
It's in the ethos right now.
Dude, well, you know his son's
so I have to drive
back.
Yeah, he's got to run for president.
He's vice president.
Oh yeah, right.
He's running for vice, which I didn't even know you could do.
We already.
Recreational Outrage.
I've been smoking all day, and that weed really did hit me. We barely smoked half of that tiny little thing.
Well, you know what that is?
It's a hitter.
The honeybee effect. Honeybee cannabis. Wonderfully curate. Oh, fuck. Dude.
Yeah. Kind of like a fist away.
Yeah.
As Rogan says.
Dude, that guy. Man, you want to talk about presidential material?
Rogan? You think Rogan's the guy?
I think he's the guy who will anoint the guy.
Oh, maybe. You would think with how big his platform is, but I don't know. I don't think he would ever have someone who actually has a chance on his show. Ever since I feel like he had.
It is interesting. He's staying away from you know what I mean?
Because last time around he had Bernie on, he had
Tulsi
Gabbard on, he had
Tulsi was never gonna win it.
No,
Tulsi was never
yeah.
She was never a Democrat.
She's a Democrat.
She on paper, yeah, but
sure.
She wasn't like a.
She's more in the middle, I guess.
When I hear Tulsi, I always think of Tulsa.
You should.
I feel that too.
Yeah,
she looks like she'd be from Tulsa, not Hawaii.
She could be the mascot.
She's got that cute little gray.
Yeah, I like that.
That I'm like
like an elder rogue.
Like, let me not fucking shit on this beautiful goddess.
Yeah, like Rogue, but she's a little more mature now.
Her power is stealing men's credit cards.
She left Gambit family. Yeah.
Kind of like Storm had that too, right?
Storm? Did she?
Yeah.
I think she's just straight gray.
It's white.
White. Sorry. Sorry, Halle Berry.
Relax, man. Dude, they tricked Halle Berry into doing the last X-Men movie.
The last X-Men movie?
Like the last one that she was in?
Yeah.
Tricked her?
How'd they trick her?
They sent her a script
that
she had a really prominent role.
Yeah.
Because she didn't really have a role in those movies. She was just kind of like...
So they just kind of threw her in last minute just to have Halle Berry.
And then so she's like, I'm not doing that again. And no, this next one's about you.
She had a pretty sick role in the first one.
Yeah. But it just diminished over time.
Because then the second one, wasn't she in charge of the school? Because Xavier was kind of out of it, right?
Yeah, but the second one... No, that's the third one.
The third one. Okay.
The second one was the Wolverine heavy one.
Right.
Yeah. With the great GameCube game.
Yes.
I thought the first one was pretty Logan heavy, though.
They're all pretty pretty Logan heavy. Yeah. They're all pretty Wolverine dependent. Let's be honest.
The first one's in New York with the senator and it's pretty magnetic.
The senator, nobody's going to X-Men. The first X-Men to see Cyclops. You know what I mean?
Dude, James Marsden. What are you talking about?
I do think that. I thought the third one was my favorite.
That's actually the worst one.
I know.
Which one is the third one? The End of the World or whatever. What was it called?
No, it's what is it? X-Men Last Stand.
Last Stand. End of the World's close.
That is close.
The Juggernaut's in that one, dude.
Yeah.
He does the meme, but he's Australian for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm the Juggernaut,
he's supposed to be Xavier's brother, and he's Australian.
It's I don't think you guys read these books.
They're fucking bumping outside, dude.
That's my neighbors? Oh, wow. It sure is. Yeah, they're having a blast. Or a fiesta, as they say.
A fiesta, yeah.
Oh, are they Hispanic?
Yeah, dude. You can tell because... If anything, they're going to trick it out, dude. That's what it seems like. That's what they do, is they just soup up cars.
Throw some rims on them.
They keep trying to buy mine.
Really?
Well, every time they see me outside, they're like, come on.
Really?
Dude.
Let me buy.
I mean, you say it 3 times, it's like I think they're able to just steal it now. Like, you might be fucking yourself out of a deal, dog.
Yeah, that could be a bummer if they also just start breaking shit on it. And they're
Yeah,
like, look,
just
I could fix that.
Oh,
Like, I know.
Throw a brick through your windshield, be like, we got you.
Hey, maybe you don't understand what this is, homie.
We said we want to buy your car.
Hey, Folker.
Cut that part.
Are we started already?
Yeah, dude.
I love that for us.
Instead of Kelly Blue Book, it's Kelly Green Card.
Yeah, that was good.
Well, if we're going to say that,
The cough just overtook it right for me in that moment.
not worried about anything I've said.
No, you're good, dude. You're a regular at the Improv. You can say whatever you want.
I'm irregularly a regular.
You're an irregular regular.
Yeah.
Every time I've hosted, you've been there, except for one.
See?
And I won't say the headliner because he's actually very nice to me, but he had some very controversial opinions that he shared with myself and Sammy Hanzar.
About me?
No, about society in general.
So, Ari Spears.
No,
Okay.
but
You can imagine.
Okay.
yeah. But it was
Dude,
it was a good
sometimes-
time.
I mean, that's the secrecy. That's the brotherhood of the green room.
True.
Is like, you can say
What you want,
exactly what you feel.
and he was.
And it's like, yo, I didn't know Mr. T was transphobic. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like, whatever it is.
Yeah. I had no idea Gabriel Iglesias hated gay people.
Yeah, it's like, bro, he's really, wow, he's going for it.
Yeah.
I haven't even thought that word in a month.
Yeah.
You know, like he's out here saying it.
Fluffy, that's not the only F word he uses.
Dude.
I've heard a few comics when they just get a little too open, and it is pretty awesome when you see them say something you know they shouldn't, and then they like look at you, and it's kind of like a test.
Dude,
How are you gonna react?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
are you gonna be cool?
Are we actually filming?
Yeah.
It's live?
Yeah, but we
It's not
never
live.
mind. I mean, it's
not
like on. Yeah.
It is
I was
on.
gonna tell you.
we don't have to start until whenever you're ready.
So if you say something that you don't want,
Yeah, I mean, I was just going to tell you a story, but
Tell-
it's just definitely can't go on.
okay,
Oh, okay.
we'll wait till after then. I
Yeah,
guess.
we'll do it after.
Yeah.
We'll do it after.
Yeah. Can you tell it like? Can you censor it and tell it?
No.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
Okay, well, let's do a start. Let's get a nice, good intro. We can do this professionally.
Last time we went 20 minutes before the intro.
That happens.
I love
That's
that.
our thing. I think that's kind of our thing.
I love that.
Yeah.
It wasn't meant to be that way.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen, a lot of things aren't meant to be the way they are.
That's true.
Yeah,
Listen, I mean, let's listen to this music right now.
Dude, I
thought it was like your ringtone at first.
no.
I thought Laura was playing Coco. Honestly,
That's it. We should stop and watch Coco. Actually,
Dude, is it good?
Coco.
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes me
can't-
cry.
My mom likes Coco a lot.
really?
It's very good. What's the other one? There's two.
Encanto.
Yes, I get them mixed up. Which
Hey, that's not good. Are they in the same universe?
they should be. They're the same. It's the same fucking movie. I don't know. It's fucking.
A lot of those movies are the same movie.
It's about singing about your dead ancestors. I don't know, but it's they're both very good movies and they both make me cry. So
Wow.
yeah.
So it's pretty much like Spanish Mulan.
Coco is the one.
Does she go to war?
Coco is the one where his like great grandpa was the
Spanish
actually the singer, and the guy stole his stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
someone was
remember the
shady
story
in
of El
music
Canto.
industry?
it's
Yes.
about intellectual property.
Yeah. That's the meaning of Coco.
That is my life. Like,
Yeah, IP follows you to the other side.
It's one of the few things that do.
Yeah,
I thought that one was good. Encanto, both of them to me, it's too much
I don't
singing.
remember El Canto. I don't.
Encanto is the girl.
Is that the
who-
house? Where like
Yeah.
the missing cousin or whatever.
Yeah, and it's like everybody in the family special but her, which is every movie
Okay.
ever. You know what I mean?
like special needs, or what are we talking here?
Yeah. Everyone in the house needs help getting up and down stairs except her.
Dude, she's like the one.
Yeah,
It's just a movie.
and the
about
cousin that
stressed
lives
out
in the
chick.
wall. Yeah, it's pretty much.
She's the only one that can drive.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
The villain of that would be Big Pharma.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the villain in all Disney movies when you really think about it.
And they're all tied to mental illness, one way or another. They say.
Let's break that down.
Okay.
Apparently, Lilo
Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, she's autism.
Oh, that's rude. You just come up with that on your own because she likes aliens or something?
No, it's because she will do all these weird things that people don't understand. What she appreciates and gets obsessed with, nobody thinks is cool.
Like aliens.
Like fat people.
I think her friend Stitch.
Is she obsessed with fat people?
Yeah, she's like photographing the tourists, and she's like so beautiful.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I
She,
forgot all about that.
And
Wow.
she tries to feed like her fish weird food and stuff. Like she's like pretty on the spectrum.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I bet most Disney people are on the spectrum. Gaston.
Yeah, definitely. What makes Gaston autistic?
His
though?
chin.
His
Who
chin.
only works out chest and arms? Like
Yeah, it's true. That's a good point.
thin ass legs. Dude,
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
He's got that Disney strength.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could run like a 4-minute mile and also throw a rock across the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, if you're obsessed with a girl, what? So she's just obsessed with books, right? Belle.
Yeah. She loves books.
That's autistic.
Books?
Being into a
mean-
girl who's into books.
Even reading about, books are pretty autistic.
I might be autistic.
Dude, no, it happens.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does happen.
It's like how everything is COVID now.
Yeah, everyone has autism.
Like
Yeah.
if you get a little bit of a cold, they're like, "Oh, you mean COVID?" It's like, no, dude.
No, I just have all the symptoms.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine.
Seasons are changing, and I'm not taking care of myself. I think it's
Yeah,
cold.
yeah.
It's like, nah, it sounds like COVID.
No, it's a cold.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, man.
Just a tickle.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, that's what it always was. If you ask the right person.
And I know a few of the right people.
Dude, Twitter is full of those people,
Yeah.
and
That's
now
true.
they have blue checks.
Well, they paid for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like now,
That's fair.
Now that means nothing.
No, it doesn't. I mean,
Like it used to barely mean anything. It used to just mean like,
Yeah,
I'm
but
at least talking to someone that people.
the way we're going to talk about being verified on the internet is the same way that people talk about like dressing up for the plane in the 50s, where they were
Yeah.
like, we used to really value this.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
special at one point.
I still dress up for the plane.
yeah.
You dress up all
no,
the time.
no, I don't dress up for the plane. And this podcast are the only.
We should introduce you because we do have some stuff we have to talk about.
Yes.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're right here for a reason.
I'm here.
First off, welcome to the podcast, Recreational Outrage. I'm here with Dylan Kantor.
Hello.
I'm Evan Fitzgerald.
You're Brandon Patrick.
Barack Obama.
Yeah. Barry Satoro.
Oh, that's his real name, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's, well, yeah, if you talk to the right people.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Barry Satoro. Yeah, that's his real name.
Shut up.
Yeah,
It's not
I mean,
Barack
it's-
Obama?
No, not at all. It's Barry Satoro.
He has like a stage name?
Yeah, it's
Sort
Barack
of.
Obama.
But there's Barack Obama on like all the plaques and stuff, right? When you like see like a memorial or like
Barry
an honoring.
Soetoro is like.
His dad's name or something? I don't know.
No, his dad's name is Barack Obama.
So it's his mom's family.
Yeah.
So he's ashamed of something.
I think it was his mom's dad or something.
Yeah.
But it was also what they were gonna name him or something.
It's kind of cool.
I mean, Barry could just be a nickname for Barack, and then he maybe used Satoro because he was raised by his mom's family.
Yeah. I don't know.
I like
know,
Barry more than Barack.
Do you?
Well,
Yeah.
and that says
It's
a
a
lot.
very white thing of you to say.
It says a lot, man.
Yeah, it does.
Says a lot.
I mean, Barry just sounds like the man.
Sounds chill, man. I'd hang out with a Barry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His playlists reflect that of a Barry more than a Barack.
Dude, his playlists are wild.
Yeah.
It's like you listen to fucking Bruce Springsteen every year, bro.
He has a podcast with him.
That's true. They're close friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like hang out and
They wrote a book.
fuck their chefs together, probably.
That's weird that the president hangs out with a musician.
Is it?
I guess every president's tied to a musician.
Yeah, or musicians would come hang at the White House and stuff.
Who is George Bush tied to? Kanye?
George W. Bush?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the Dixie Chicks.
The Dixie Chicks, they had beef.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That was the original cancellation, was the Dixie Chicks.
Yeah. And then they came back and stole that black lady's name.
What?
No, you're thinking of Lady Antebellum.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Dixie
But-
Chicks are.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Dixie Chicks.
they dropped the Dixie. Now they're just the Chicks.
I knew that they'd lost something.
Yeah.
I knew there was a loss.
Yeah.
You could feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was the Spice Girls? I thought. Okay, maybe this is crazy. I thought they were all. I didn't know any of them were white.
No,
did
they
you-
were all white.
what did you think
except
they
for
were?
Scary Spice.
Is that true?
That is true.
Scary.
Scary Spice.
What is she?
That.
She's black.
She's black.
I remember being a kid being like, what the fuck?
You think that was,
the only black
you think that was like a Jimmy Iovine idea?
Yeah.
Yeah. Open Interscope.
Dude, is that before Dre or after Dre? That's way after.
Spice Girls? Yeah, it's after.
AD after Dre.
Yeah.
That's how most people measure time.
BC before Chronic.
Dude, there it is. There
So-
it is.
Can I use your lighter?
The Spice Girls are white. I didn't know that. That's hilarious. I just
Super
thought
white.
they didn't use spice.
What did you think? Okay.
But also, I just
Is that where you were leading us the whole time?
no. I really
Oh.
did think that, like, in my mind, maybe I'm thinking of the Cheetah Girls.
Cheetah Girls were all Latina.
Wow. Raven?
Latina and black, right?
Who was it? That's So Raven. Who were the other?
No.
One of the girls was white. She was a redhead, right?
Yeah.
And then there was the like.
I'm thinking 3LW.
Raven-Symone, Timon, Pumbaa.
Wow. Raven-Symone, Timon, and Pumbaa. That's the Cheetah Girls.
Dude,
That's crazy.
in a much more real way,
It's kind of perfect,
those
actually.
are the actual Cheetah Girls.
It's pretty representative. It's a good representative of the Cheetah Girls. Raven-Symone, Timon, and Pumbaa.
Dude, when you say it out loud,
It all makes sense.
I can't think of anything I agree with more.
So let's go through what other spices do we have on the rack? We got Scary.
It's like salt, pepper.
Oh, salt and pepper. Those were Spice Girls.
Dude, those were these. I bet they were pissed.
Yeah, dude. I bet they were fucking not happy.
I bet they were pissed.
They're more like the seasoning gals.
The
Salt and pepper.
Yeah, I couldn't think of
Old
anything
Bays.
else. Old Bays. It's just a couple of Old Bays.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was thinking like, what's a British spice? But like, I actually don't think they
Are there even any? The Spice Girls are the British Spice.
Dude, that's why
Apathy.
Yeah. Tea.
cloudy days and tea.
Tea is British Spice. Yeah.
Earl Grey. They put it on everything.
Yeah.
Do they?
What do they call it? Don't they call gravy something weird?
No, that's what they call ketchup is gravy, I think.
Yikes.
I don't like that.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Fuck up some mashed potatoes on accident.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I'll do ketchup on potatoes.
What's on mashed
Well,
potatoes?
It was
Yeah.
nice. It was nice talking to you guys.
Yeah. I think I'm heading out with you, dude.
Grossest thing I've ever heard.
That's
of.
crazy.
Is that wild? I feel like
I hate ketchup
Potatoes-
so much.
Yeah, I don't like ketchup
Oh.
either.
When I was a kid, I drank a bunch of it, and ever since then,
What was your purpose?
wait, so you smoked the whole pack with a bottle of ketchup?
oh,
Sorry.
that's okay.
I hope you were hungry. Our blunts have Scooby snacks.
I feel like you guys just suck too hard.
Something happened.
Anyway.
Oh my god!
I gotcha.
Now that I'm not dying,
You need a water?
no, I've got a little bit of chai tea.
Is that what you're sipping?
It's something.
Yeah. It looks like it's got cinnamon on top.
Yeah, might be hazelnut.
Oh, she was my favorite.
No, it's ginger.
Oh, she was a good one too. The different Spice Girls.
There was a ginger spice.
Really?
Those, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, was she redheaded?
blonde.
Duh, dude. Come on. I don't remember. I remember there was a kid growing up who he knew all the Spice Girl songs.
Yeah,
And he would
Both?
sing. Yeah, I don't know. He would always sing them. And I also remember like
Spice Boy.
he was the first person. Like he was definitely a Spice Boy because he was the first person that I ever like recognized what BO was because he fucking stank
Damn.
so bad
That's
all the
spicy.
time. Yeah, it was spicy, dude. Down in Pueblo, just sweating, singing Spice
Dude.
Girls.
I haven't smelled anybody bad since I've gotten here, like in 3 years.
Yeah,
Are you saying that Denver smells good?
No, Denver actually smells pretty generic.
There's certain
But
parts
nobody
that smell
smells
pretty rough,
bad.
dude.
yeah. There's
There's some parts of the town. I went by the
Yeah.
factories the other day, and it just smelled
oh
When
yeah.
the Purina factory off
Yeah.
25 is kicking,
cat
Yeah.
food, dude.
that's pretty close to hell.
Yeah, or Commerce City, like when you're going in
You say
between.
Commerce City.
Yeah, true. But that one, it's like the electrical plant and
That
the
refinery and the
yeah, and the trash shit.
Yeah.
You know what I think when I
That shit
see
smells.
that?
One day, one day I was driving through there, dude, and I was just munching on some flaming hot Cheetos. Of
course.
And then I hit that smell all at the same time, dude, and it tasted like I was chewing it. It
Dude,
was
there's
so
a
disgusting.
Flamin' Hot Cheetos movie.
Oh yeah, there is. That's
I
crazy.
want to see it.
It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I'm like, dude.
I had a friend pretty much tell me the whole entire story, and it sounds kind of cool.
Does it?
Yeah,
what a
yeah, yeah.
Thin premise.
It's about like the guy who came up with the recipe,
Yeah.
and he is like a janitor at the Cheeto plant.
Oh, is this like a Goodwill Hunting?
I think so. Yeah,
For Cheetos, that's great.
Cheetos, yeah.
A new generation.
Cheeto
Goodwill
girls.
Hunting didn't even give us a product. Those fucking purists.
Just Robin Williams not being funny.
Dude, was he ever?
Yeah,
I bet the outtakes from that are hilarious.
they probably are.
I'm good on that for a second.
Dude, Robin Williams, he really hung in there, huh?
I would argue no. You're thinking of David Carradine. That guy hung in there.
I don't even know who David Carey is.
David Carradine is the dude. He was the white guy in Kung Fu.
The white guy. I've never seen Kung Fu.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought you would know a show from the 70s.
Nope.
Yeah. He was just like a white guy that was like on TV.
Oh, okay.
And he died by autoerotic asphyxiation.
Nice. Isn't that what killed Robin Williams too?
I believe he slit his wrists.
What?
I
don't
thought
think
Robin
so.
hung himself.
I think he
Did he?
hung himself. Yeah.
Oh man, that's why what I said was real dark.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Wait, but it was a thing for a while to just be a famous guy from TV. How you were
Yeah.
saying that was like all you were like struggling to think of like what do I reference to this guy about?
Yeah.
He was
When there
just
was
a
like
guy.
4 channels, yeah, it's like everyone on TV, the 12 people on TV were
Yeah,
like,
huge.
Yeah.
It is wild also
Those are the main people.
yeah.
how like there used to be way more household names, I guess. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
my parents used to know people that I was into just because we were in the same house, but I imagine nobody talks about what their algorithms.
I think
anymore.
everything's just so oversaturated now.
Yeah.
Like, there's no. I don't think you'll ever see another. And this is just an example, but I don't think you'll ever see like another like insane clown posse who's like able to build like any kind of underground hip hop.
Unique.
Who's able to build like an audience. It's like, yeah, we go everywhere. We sell out these fucking huge rooms, and we have a festival where 30,000 people come.
I would
just
argue
for
that's
us.
Skankfest, dude. Which you
Sure,
literally
sure.
Well,
But
Camp Flog
but
now is kind of a
What is?
Camp Flog. But even that's like.
that's the hip hop for like.
But
the
there's
straight
no.
hip-hop
But that's not
version.
just depending on Tyler
Oh,
the
it's not
Creator.
independent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
it's not-
Gathering of the Juggalos is like you're going. You don't give a fuck who else is on the label on the bill. You know, maybe Tech Nine will be there. Maybe like
Tila Tequila.
Slipknot will be there. Yeah, Tila Tequila will be there. You could throw rocks at her, have a good time.
she will
Blaze.
Blaze, you dead
Yeah.
homie.
Yeah, Tia
Yeah.
Tequila was one of those internet people that was
And
just
she was
famous
yeah.
for being on stuff.
She was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
famous for being hot.
She
Yeah.
was big on MySpace. I remember she
Yeah.
was like one of the most friended people on
Didn't she have a
MySpace.
VH1 show?
Yeah.
You know what else? I was watching a TV show that was like one of those like I think it was on True or Bravo or something like that. And it was just the 50 scariest movies or something, and it had like just the wildest mash of people talking about it because it would be like
Oh, she would do like
George
I
Del
love the
Toro.
80s, like I
Yeah.
love the 90s.
Yeah.
Those are great shows. I don't understand why it hasn't made a comeback.
Because the internet.
But yeah, but you would think because of the internet, it would be even
But like, you're just not gonna watch.
No,
like-
Tia
I guess
Tequila,
everything is that now, huh?
She had some
But
like
yeah, now you can do it and see exactly who you want to see.
she
True.
said some hella
You don't have to
right
deal
wing
with-
crazy
Yeah, she
racist
did.
stuff.
Did she really?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
came out with some wild swings.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what also, but do you guys remember the Coors Light girls?
They got like fought in the fountain.
Yes.
Yeah, I
and
remember
they
that.
were just famous for being the Coors Light girls.
Yeah.
And I looked it up. I couldn't believe it because like they were like next to like they would cut from like Wes Craven. And like a thing about
Yeah.
horror film, right? It'd be Wes Craven, and then it would go to like George Del Toro, and then it would go to like some like comedian maybe talking like
Weird
Rob
Al's-
Riggle, and then it would go to the Coors Light girls, and they're just like, I remember Scream.
Yeah.
It was like so weird where we got who was a celebrity, I guess, and like what that was.
The barrier to entry to becoming a celebrity still involved some degree of like public freak out.
Yeah.
Now you can just literally, I'm gonna cook every day on Instagram and become a like if you
Just call it OnlyPans and you'll have.
dude, that chick's so hot.
Yeah, she is.
Dude, I discovered that today.
Yeah.
Are you guys talking about this like the 3 special needs people that cook?
Whoa.
No.
Do you know the ones I'm talking about though?
No, I'm talking about a very capable woman.
Yeah.
Well, these guys are capable. I don't know if you've seen them.
Handy
They're-
capable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that feels good.
Yeah.
No, this chick is definitely
She's crushing it.
Yeah.
yeah, she's great.
Yeah, she is. She
She's like
knows how to
cooking
cook.
food, and she,
You guys like sharpening your knives to this?
Yes.
dude, it's close, man. If she had an actual OnlyFans, I would check it out. But she
I think the joke is that
That-
so many people say that to her.
yeah.
And there's another one. These are the rabbit holes I go down. But there's another chick that does it. And then have you ever seen the chef that like it's a dude, but he watches people cook and talk shit about them while they're cooking?
And then he's always like 10 out of 10, I would eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found her. She actually knows how to cook, and they did like a collab. It sounds awful, but
No. That dude's funny.
yeah, he is funny.
Yeah, he's just like,
It's not sexual at all. It's,
no.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah,
It doesn't
just boil
have
the
to be.
shit out of
Yeah.
that pasta white.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to cover it in sauce?
I watched one. This dude was fucking. He was teaching him how to make his like hotel room made chili or something like that, and he fucking he clogged up the sink in the you know how a hotel room is where the bathroom, the sink, it's all like one thing.
Yeah.
He was fucking cooking chili in the sink and fucking frying chicken on a fucking.
I have seen this. He throws like meat in there.
Yeah, it's
and then
gross.
he puts it like on the air vents to try to
Yes.
heat it because he
Yes.
cranks up the heat. and
Yes.
It is gnarly.
It's disgusting, but people probably really do that. Maybe it's just for video. I don't
Dude,
know.
people who just got out of prison,
Yeah, they do that.
they love to like still do the shit they did in
You're
prison.
like, let me show you the shit we used to make in prison. It's so good.
get
Where we
that,
just
You ever have a popsicle? All right, popsicle is when it's never what you think it is.
yeah.
You take a piece of ice, all right, and your celly has to suck on it for like 5 minutes so it gets kind of sticky. Then you put it in a packet of Kool-Aid, and then you piss on that motherfucker so it puts a hole in it, and then you put a stick in there. You sell it for like $75. And you're
Yeah.
like, what?
I can remember kids like coming out of juvie and being so excited to teach you like
Yeah.
how to make ramen noodles and flaming hot Cheetos, and you'd
They're
be
little like
this is-
MacGyver tricks.
Yeah, like this is nothing. This is
Dude, they would be like, you can heat up a honey bun? And it's like, yep. And they're like, what?
yeah. You knew that?
I did
Yeah.
all that time for nothing.
There's
Like
got to
the one thing
be.
they learned.
But like that culinary, using what you have in front of you, that kind of shit's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like when you do have limited resources and you somehow make like a real dessert that's worth it. Mm-hmm. That's some survivor shit, man.
Yeah.
I respect it. I think it's kind of like it's way cooler than just like buying food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
That's what
when
we're meant to do is
when I
is
make a fire pit and then I
scavenge.
grill food over it, even if it's undercooked and I probably didn't clean the thing good enough and all this kind of shit, tastes better.
Well, you shouldn't
Right.
eat undercooked food. I'm going to
Yeah.
disagree with that. I'm what? No.
Yeah, throw it back on there.
A meat thermometer is $12 max. There's no excuse for undercooked. What are you doing?
You just touch it with your finger and
You out here giving people salmonella? Is that what this is? The rubella hour?
Give me brew boy.
That's his Spice Girl, salmonella.
Rubella.
Yeah.
What are the other spices? We got Porsche
Porsche.
No, we
spice.
sure don't. Posh.
Posh.
I was like, no, we don't, man.
Polish. What is posh? What does posh
Posh.
mean?
Like,
like
like
proper-
her attitude.
Proper British. Like,
Yeah. Very posh.
So that's the British spice.
they're all British.
They're all, everyone in Spice Girls is British.
Yeah,
oh
dude.
my god. Okay.
That's why they're all white.
That actually makes a lot
Except
more
for
sense
one.
now.
And she's the scary one. It's crazy.
Dude, it's wild.
Yeah. Is there are any of them still active?
They tour.
Really?
They have like a Vegas residency.
That makes sense. That checks out.
That's
go.
Vegas music.
Yeah, for sure. That's something you do after like
Just lost 18 grand.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Might as well use my last 300 on this.
Yeah.
I can't picture a city that Dylan, I think you would hate less.
In Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Hate like
Or more. Like I think you in Las Vegas couldn't get along at all.
I don't know.
I don't see one aspect of that city. It's full of sin. It's all debauchery.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like Sodom and Gomorrah.
Are you not into debauchery?
I'm a little prude, but
I feel like we watch the same Hot Chef girls. Oh, but you probably
We do.
probably end it there. Like I go like way.
no, I mean,
You go below the counter.
Yeah. I'm like. I'm watching people that don't even have a kitchen, dog.
yeah. Oh wow. You're like watching videos of that homeless camp that had a bar. You just see that
Dude, that
shit?
shit was wild.
Yeah.
It was here in Denver.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on like Curtis and Park.
It's right by right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dude, I've wanted to go to that mic a few times lately,
Yeah.
and that shit is wild.
it's rough.
Did they clear it out?
They just did, I think.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about it.
Let's just say that we love the bar. We love
We
Wide
love
Right.
Wide Right. Go to Wide Right.
And yeah, anything that gets that place more business, I'm on board with.
Yeah.
Because it sucks how gnarly it is.
Is it really gnarly?
Feels uncomfortable.
I haven't been there in a minute.
Yeah, dude, it is. I mean, it's pretty aggressive.
All right.
So-
Let's not.
Yeah, and whenever, so that's like my post office too.
We were talking about Jad's Mile High Smoke.
Dude, that place is so far. I can't believe it's in Denver.
It's right by my house.
That doesn't change what I said.
Yeah, I know. It changes how I feel about it.
I bet you love it, man.
No, I don't anymore.
No?
No.
Oh, did that go bad?
Oh yeah.
Did that deal go Jad?
We're talking about a bunch of stuff that we don't even want in this episode now.
We've done it. We've done it.
We should get to what we brought Brandon in for.
let's get to what we brought him in for.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
First off, dude, congratulations.
What did I do now?
You wrote a book.
Your book, dude.
Are you just talking
Talk about your book.
I do want to hear about it. I want to hear.
Driving myself crazy. My life is a 5-star driver in a 3-star world. Is that what you're talking about?
That's what we're talking about, dude.
Oh my god.
Can I see it?
My life is a 5-star driver in a 3-star world.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's not bad.
All right, so what's the premise?
I drove for Uber and Lyft, and I just took a bunch of stories from that, put them in a book.
Paperback.
That's why that's how you know you're a 5-star driver.
Yeah, I have it's a 4.97. But
Ooh.
I know.
You can round up.
I feel like you can.
Yeah, I agree. As a DoorDash or DoorDash Grubhub, I agree that you can round up.
Dude, yeah. Everyone knows because a 5-star is impossible.
Yeah, for sure.
You're just, after...
There's always going to be one person who's like,
Yeah, I literally did 100 trips on Lyft before I got below a 5,
damn.
which was crazy, like 100 in a row. But like, yeah, you're just gonna get 4s. You're gonna get 3s. But you
that
mostly
suck?
get 5s. Dude, I don't even notice it. Like,
Yeah.
the only time I know when my rating changes is when someone tells me.
Do you? I don't know. I don't know how interesting this is.
Does it make a big deal though? Like when your rate changes?
On Grubhub and DoorDash, it does.
Really?
Yeah,
yeah.
if your thing goes too low, you stop getting rides.
Yeah.
Really?
Or you
DoorDash,
only
when you
get
get
picked-
to a certain percentage and rating, you get priority for higher paying, which some higher paying orders sometimes means $4 fucking. I'll get so pissed, dude, because
Yeah.
there'll be a fucking thing. It'll be highlighted in blue
Gets
with
you all
like
excited.
with a little diamond on top.
Ding,
You
ding,
got
ding,
the
ding,
high paying priority, and it's fucking $4. because it's like this is the highest paying order right now.
Yeah.
Fucking
Wow.
kill
Dude,
myself.
they get me with like, I drive an electric car. So they get me with like, oh, you get like the electric, you can do Uber Green now. And it's yeah, but those chips are cheaper. Like they cost less.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, like so I get like $1 for having an electric car. It's all very silly. And the difference between the two companies is silly. It should just be one.
Between Uber and Lyft.
Yeah.
Same with DoorDash and Grubhub.
Yeah, it's like I don't understand how you can have the exact same model.
Well, didn't one just kind of try to model after the
Yeah.
other? Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Same thing with like that. I was gonna say Uber in general. I'm pretty sure as a business, it's began and still in the negative.
This is the first year they made a profit.
It was only the first year,
Yeah.
and then every year since.
Every year before. This is the only year.
Oh wow! So it
They
finally
just
made a
now,
profit.
Yeah.
That's tight. Well, congratulations.
They're not
Yeah,
going to be profitable
I'm happy for
until
Uber.
they can truly
Hopefully
get a
the one year I could say the
driverless fleet.
same. Sorry, I interrupted you.
No. Their goal is to get a driverless fleet.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then there's no overhead. Then they don't have to pay anybody.
There's just head in the back.
Oh, yeah, you'd be fucking if it
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, if it's a robot, come on.
So, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I've never heard this. Would you guys get into a driverless car? Especially organized by Uber?
Not going
I
far.
don't think so,
A
dude.
company that just finally got into profit?
No.
I wouldn't go far in it, but I might take a ride.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're getting head,
Yeah. I would.
I'll get in a driverless car for some head, but not.
Yeah,
To get somewhere.
The thing is, like, I drove a Tesla for a while, and they're like, it'll never hit a person. And I'm like, yeah, but it'll come pretty fucking close.
Yeah.
Like,
You know what I have heard is that they are more intelligent than a person is. Like a person is so susceptible to distraction. You know, like if something hits on your phone, it could be music, it could be your day, like whatever. A car doesn't have those distractions.
but it also doesn't.
A car
have
doesn't
our-
think about emotion. It also doesn't get angry.
Yeah.
It doesn't get like feel like somebody just slighted them. Like the car just does what the car does. Also,
It's consistent.
you can look in one direction. Even if you turn around, you look to the side, you can only look in one. Cameras allow you to look at 360 all the time.
That's fair.
Yeah,
So
if
like
you're-
I have heard certain things that make me feel more comfortable with it, but it is fucking weird.
They like so the Tesla, like when you're driving by stuff, it like identifies it. It'll be like,
What?
this is a trash can, this is a dog, this is a person, this is,
That's
and
terrifying.
it's very accurate, and it like almost down to the gate that the person's walking at. It like shows almost
Could it do,
that
like-
level of but it can't. It's only got a certain amount of range that's usable around the car.
Okay.
Like it can see a lot, but only around like
it's nearsighted.
a foot is usable data because it doesn't know like distances. So
I
like,
bet it would become distracted if it went any further than that.
yeah, exactly. It's too much data.
Yeah.
So it also can't see if a car is coming super fast,
Up the same lane or
about
something.
to run a light
Yeah.
and T-bone you. So it wouldn't have any way to notify you of something like that. And humans have like an intuition of like, I see that and I know how to.
That guy's
avoid-
clearly not stopping. Yeah.
Yeah, I can identify that this is a drunk person, and that's why they're sliding like this. You know,
Have you guys watched the videos of people in automated cars?
people having sex,
Yeah.
like Bailey Bass.
You know names. He just, yeah, I know
just
these
saw that
people.
video, and like Elon commented on it one time. And I was like, that's nice.
That's tight, dude. Pornhub comments. It is a free reign kind of world.
Pornhub comments are
Do you ever go just to relate?
No.
to relate. Never.
Oh, I,
To relate, no, yeah.
Nah, dude.
To find friends, not often, but you
it's
know.
really where I think I find some kinship.
I don't think I've ever read comments on Pornhub.
Dude, you have to.
You will.
Because
I'm
also
trying to stay away from that at the
the
moment.
animals that are looking at what you're looking at is insane.
No,
you're
because I'm very mild.
you'll be surprised about what they say.
Yeah, you think so?
Oh yeah, dude.
Dude, I used to type wholesome
Yeah, wholesome. Yeah, you want
Some of them are. So one of them,
Like,
I saw this one where it was a dude who was like, "This is my 5th time here today." And
oh, that's
someone underneath was like, "Hey, dude, don't worry, you'll figure out something else to do. But until then, at least this video's here for you."
wow,
Dude,
I didn't realize
that's-
they're supportive.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I've found
Because they
some
all feel the
comments.
same shame.
yeah.
Oh,
That's what
that's
it
what I
is.
mean. It's kinship.
Sometimes, like, if you really just
you do find a lot of kinship and shame. That's
true.
Yeah,
And I also think that you're watching the same thing. You know what I mean? It's almost like a live chat in a podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're like, we're all here watching this Twitch streamer. Just
fucking plowed.
That's what some podcasts are. That fucking
Or
Adam
it's really
92, Adam
22.
Adam 22.
20. That dude does porn with his wife.
for
Yeah,
sure.
that's just
I also,
crazy, dude.
I mean, I've gone down the rabbit hole of his whole. You know, he was like a BMX star.
Yeah,
Like, that's where he
Yeah.
got his start.
And then I jumped on when he would like purposely interview rival rappers
Hip-hop.
who were also
Yeah.
gang members and then
Yeah.
like initiate beef between them for
there's
no
like
reason.
videos of his pod where people are pulling out,
getting fights and shit.
yeah, pulling out heat.
Yeah,
I saw
yeah.
a dude get punched like 9 times and didn't respond.
Adam 22.
No, it was on that show.
Oh yeah.
Some dude just got.
Damn. Doesn't his wife get
His wife is a porn star.
Wife-
she gets
porn-
plowed pretty
Yeah.
hard, right?
Yeah,
Well, no.
No, I think so. I
He
think
mostly he's the only one that fucks her.
Not
But
anymore.
Then they did a video with this black dude,
right.
and
Scary
black
Spice.
dude went rogue and like was just like, "Yo, man." She told me
She got fucked by Scary Spice.
Yeah, dude. He like gave it to her,
Yeah.
and it's like, then he started talking shit on the internet. And
As
To
you,
Adam,
as you
right?
should.
to Adam, and it's like, bro, that's you have to have a humiliation.
It wasn't just him that was talking shit about him. Talking shit. It was the whole internet.
Everyone was like, dude, that guy fucks your girl better than you fuck your girl.
His girl probably said it.
Dude, she was kind of making noises that she doesn't normally make.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, that sucks, dude. Like,
This is her wedding gift to your wife?
bro, that's what I'm like, dude, you got humility. Like, I can't look that dude up and not see his wife get fucked by someone.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
That's a hey, at least they have kids, you know.
fuck.
Makes you say cuck the world.
At least they have a family to
Dude,
share
thank
that
God
with.
the world's ending.
Yeah, I think
That kid has fucking gubernatorial promise.
he probably wouldn't doubt it.
Adam
The way the
22?
world's
Adam
whatever
44.
kid- Yeah.
2044?
Yeah.
That's so funny. God damn it.
But automated car sex.
Yeah.
It is. It's a category already for sure.
Yeah, I've got
It's like the taxi one, right?
Yeah, I've gotten head in a car with cruise control.
Interesting.
Cruise
Oh, yeah,
control.
yeah.
Adaptive cruise control.
So it slows down?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. You know, just straight cruise control. Fucking
Yeah.
blowjob. That's
No.
That's dangerous.
crazy.
Yeah. I would never.
Psychotic. Yeah, I don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
So about your book,
Oh yeah, the book. That's in there.
when you,
It's just stories of me fucking passengers.
it does seem like it's a lot of stories. Do you change names, or are these real names?
They're all changed.
Okay, so you hide identities.
You just don't remember them, right?
Yeah, it's
they're
more, it's
passengers,
more of I
right?
don't remember them.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, and there's no value in using. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not contacting these people. They're not profiting. Like,
No, for sure.
They probably don't even know that you wrote a
yeah,
book about
like, and
them.
I like to give people enough plausible deniability.
Do you have the
that-
books in the car?
No,
That'd be good selling. Do you still Uber and?
no, I haven't in a while.
Oh, okay.
Okay, fair enough.
I would say that'd be a good, maybe a good. Just have it like taped to the fucking back seat.
I had like a little thing about it in the back seat, but I was
Okay.
thinking about doing. Yeah, when I start doing it again, I will
Hell yeah.
probably have books.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Are you writing a second one?
Yeah, kind of.
Kinda.
No shit. So what inspired you to write this? As far as like, were you just putting a lot of these stories pen to paper? Because I struggle with that myself. Of just like, having a night out where I thought a bunch of funny shit happened,
Yeah.
or doing something like that and thinking I should write what my friend said and I should say where we went at what times, and like those details are what make a story interesting.
And I
you know?
always tell stories.
True.
So it was always like, I always remember things so that I could tell it as a story.
Okay,
ultimately, like, the job is very boring. Like being you know what I mean?
Mind-numbing.
It's only eventful when it's eventful.
Yeah.
And I did like 4,000 trips, and I have like maybe 100 stories. You know what I mean? Like most of it is very unmemorable.
That's probably for the better.
Yeah, you'd go insane if like every day something life-changing happened to you. You'd go fucking crazy. But like, yeah, I used to message Jeff Nelson a bunch, like just like, dude, I think I'm helping this guy rob his wife.
Oh shit.
Like, yeah, that's in there.
Can you maybe tease a few of the stories?
Yeah. So I picked this dude up at a hotel. He's like, hey man, I'm going through a divorce. Can we just go to my wife's house and grab some stuff? And I'm like, yeah, dude. Like,
He didn't even have to tell you that.
yeah, I'm
He
like, I
felt
would actually
guilty.
rather not know what we're doing, dog. Full disclosure, you know? Just
not
for
like
when
you're-
I'm on the news, I would like to fucking,
Yeah.
you know, help you out a little bit.
He
bud.
was so guilty. He just he was like, I'm just going to
Dude.
let the guy know.
Yeah.
I'm just picking some stuff up.
Well,
and I'll
I knew
cover
it
my
was
tracks.
shady because he's like, don't pull in front of the house. She has cameras in front of the house.
Oh, that's a bad sign.
I was like, all right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, okay.
Yeah.
So I pull to the side. He goes around back. I see him like fucking hop the fence, like one of those wooden with the triangle.
Yeah,
Dude, he hopped one
These
of those.
are all bad signs.
I'm like, yeah, let me just call Jeff.
Yeah.
So like, I was like, hey man, here's what I'm dealing with. And he's like, dude, that's fucking wild. And then I told him like a couple other things, and he was like, you should just like write a book.
Yeah.
And then I was talking to my friend Charlie, who works at a publishing company. And she's like, yeah, you should get a pitch together. And like, you know. And so I got a pitch together, and then I got like a couple sample stories, and I was sitting that around for like 3-4 months.
Sending that around. You mean like emailing it to different
Yeah,
publishing?
yeah. And then like one day I was like,
There's probably half of the people. I mean, a lot of people that listen to this, I do think, come up with different ideas, have interest in doing things. Nobody knows how to do that shit. Nobody knows how to.
that's my next book, is how to do like all this shit.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
How to get shit done, like in spite of yourself. Because I've like failed at a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like every failure I take is public, like to a degree, like as to the degree that I'm public, every one of my failures is like right out there. And I think that's important because social media is very fake.
Totally.
And you can just form whatever opinion you want from any context. Like if I said hi to a girl 5 times, it's like, dude, Brandon's like kind of stalking that chick. It's like,
Yeah.
I guess. Or like I said hi to a lot of people, and you know what I mean? Like
I'm just saying hi to everyone who's online.
yeah, dude. Yeah, you know? It's never
Hoping to
that.
catch a fish, you know?
No, it's never. It would never be that. But like, you know, it's just like, oh, dude, that's a fun record in the background. That's a fun whatever, you know. And
Yeah.
but like, when people are like, everything is just good all the time, it's like, that's
It's either that, or if they do post a bummer, it's I want sympathy for this bummer.
Yeah,
It's that
or
my
like-
car got broken into. It's that I just lost this dog. Like I'm trying to think of things that I've done. I'm guilty of. You know,
we're
like
like one step away
nobody's
from GoFundMe.
You got
kind
a
of
tire, a
accident.
nail in your tire for the 7th time this month.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
When
me.
we post bummers,
Dude,
it
I
is
got nailed, dude.
something we want somebody to see. That's like feel bad for me.
Yeah.
Of course, and like I don't know. I do this. I will add girls I don't know super well to my
Yeah.
close friend story.
Just to see if they're happy that they're
Just to see if they do it
they
back.
got a green circle. Yeah.
Yeah, see if they do it back.
Yeah, that's a good trick.
And then like I'll just post something kind of vulnerable, and then it's like
Vulnerable.
Like a Taylor Swift song that you've been listening to
I'm
or
not gonna tell
something.
you who it is, but
Okay.
no, just like it was a rough day, you know. or
Yeah.
Just fishing.
Listen, We're all.
I do get that. Also, how you were saying it's all nonsense. Social media is all bullshit. I think that whatever you decide to use it for, go ahead.
Yeah.
Like I mean,
I just want people to know that you can be real on the internet. Like you, and I'm not saying I'm like, oh, I'm real. You know, I'm saying like, warts and all, you can be like, yeah, guys, this sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. And I think that it is wild how like, I mean, they're just like portfolios at this point. You know what I mean? When somebody looks at your Instagram, they look at it like, well, what kind of resume are you submitting?
Yeah.
That's why I delete a lot. Like I delete most of my posts.
Don't delete. Go ahead and archive.
That's what I'm. Yeah.
Good
I
job.
have like 6 posts on Instagram, maybe
Yep.
7, and like 1,000 reels.
It looks cool.
It looks cool. It's like, oh, this dude doesn't do this at all.
Yeah. But then you got all these followers. What the fuck? How did that happen?
Well, if I had them.
No, I get it. I do think that we're living in an era where only followers matter, but whatever.
Yeah.
And even then, like you said, like probably like at least 40% of those people are not real.
Yeah.
You know what I
Straight
mean?
up, not even like.
Not even a real person that's controlling
Yeah, I
that.
messaged Dylan, a person that was messaging me, he was just like, "That's a scam," and I'm like, "But it makes no sense that they have 1,000 followers."
Well, like, tell me not. You've seen this on like the Colorado comedy scene. Someone will be like, "Hey, my daughter really likes comedy. Would you please do a private video for 250?"
Dude, that's a fucking scam.
For sure. Dude, it was sus from the beginning.
I got one, and I was like, "You're a bad parent for letting your kid watch my comedy."
I've had this fucking troll or whatever bot account messaging me so many times on Facebook. I've never emailed them back. They used to be a woman, and now this morning it changed to a man named Grant. And it's been a woman for like 6 months. And
Wow.
But I just knew that it was obviously fake.
You didn't reply like, "Congratulations, you took some big steps."
It was just hello, how are you doing? Hello, and then now they're a man. So
say congrats.
Different name.
That sounds like they transition, man. Let
Yeah.
them be
Oh no!
themselves.
Cut this part out.
That's what they said when they got transitioned.
Yeah,
Dude.
that's what they said. Oh my god! Well, no, because it's a man now.
Yeah.
Stretch this part out is what he said.
Let's make this material much longer.
Yeah,
This is good stuff.
yeah. This is breaking stuff, dude.
This is.
So it's not a super heavy read.
No, I don't think I could write a super heavy.
Where do you buy it at?
Amazon.com.
Fuck yeah.
BrandonComedy.com.
Okay. And
Use promo code Outrage to get free shipping.
Hell yeah, because as long as you're in Denver, right?
No, I can do it anywhere.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. There you go.
I'll still make enough.
All right. Hell yeah.
code Outrage.
Free shipping on fucking 5-star driver, 3-star life.
Close, fucking very close.
I shortened it on purpose.
Yeah, that's what you want to do for things. People you want them to find.
Yeah.
It's like, it's on the website. It's fun. It's a book.
I like books, dude.
Yeah, I also think it's something that very few people get to make something like that. Like very few people actually make something that's gonna stick around and up on a shelf.
I love making like physical things.
Yeah,
Like I always think of things like when people are like, "Oh, I'm putting out a special." I'm like, "Oh, where? YouTube." It's like, oh, okay,
dude. Yeah. You could even make videos of you dropping these off at like the DMV or something like you could. The fact that it's all about driving and shit, I think there's
I was gonna set up a little booth. Most rideshare drivers don't hang out with each other for obvious reasons, but there's a place at the airport. Like there's like a lot that I could like set up, maybe a booth.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
I just don't want to do it.
Yeah.
You ever just get lazy? It's like, dude, that would be a really smart thing to do. Just
to be fair, you wrote an entire book. You feel like that should probably be the
well. That's the argument. Is that I wrote a book, but for legal reasons, me and Chat GPT wrote a book. No, there's no AI assistance. It's just all. Yeah, dude, it sucks writing a book.
I bet. I mean, it looks cool. I like how it
looks cool.
Chaptered and the way that you've done the the passenger, the time, and the length, like of what each rides were, and then you go into the story. That's cool. I don't write any of my stories out, and I think I should.
Yeah, I mean, you just find that like as I was passing the pitch around,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, I had a more interesting story that happened today than is in the pitch, so I'm just going to change that part.
Yeah.
Well, and I
And you
think
end up just
it
writing
reminds me
more.
of like a blog.
Yeah, so I have a blog. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of like it's obviously a totally different genre. Not comparing the two, but you ever read like I Hope They Serve Beer in Hell? Tucker Max.
Tucker Max is the reason I do stand-up comedy. Tucker Max is one of the... He's thanked in the book.
That's crazy.
Bang, baby. I nailed that one, huh?
Tucker Max is like, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's in
I
the
don't
book.
picture you as that same style of comedy, I guess. Even though this looks... I see the influence with the book 100%.
Yeah.
But like I feel like Tucker's like... what is that? It's called like
I was in a-
tire.
Yeah, I was in a fraternity.
Oh,
Like, so Tucker Max came out with a movie.
Yeah.
Here's how I started doing comedy.
dude. Also, I've read the book. I have multiple of his books.
Yeah. Yeah, Assholes Finished First, also good.
I Hope They Serve Beer in Hell.
Okay.
Sloppy Seconds.
He's like a dude who would just do wild stories, and then he would pretty much change the names and retell these stories in his blogs.
Like Bert Kreischer, but didn't have to do stand-up.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tucker Max.
Tucker
Yeah.
Max.
All right.
So he came out with a movie for I Hope They Serve Beer in Hell. And I was like, oh, dude, I love that book.
Yeah.
You know? And like, it was a very small, poorly funded film.
Yeah.
And so they did like tours of the film, like screenings at like local movie theaters. And they're like, we're coming to Oklahoma City. And I was like, what? Like,
I
shit.
saw it because I downloaded it on LimeWire.
Yeah. See, like, no, I had to meet the man. And they like toured. He had a comedian open for him. This dude, Bill.
What?
Yeah, it was weird. So a comedian would come out, then they would show the movie, then they do a Q&A.
Comedians will do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so Tucker was like, I will. And they also like kept a live blog. Like, and it was like, Tucker fucked a girl in Madison, Wisconsin. Like, that was the blog.
Okay.
Or it'll be like the title's just like worst blowjob I've ever gotten.
Yeah.
It really is like stuff like that. It is
So he comes.
pretty raunchy.
Yeah, he comes to Oklahoma City, or he comes to Norman, college town. And I go, and he's like, if you guys want to win a swag bag, this is how much of a frat dude I was. I was like, fuck yeah, I want that swag bag. And he's like, tell us his story. And I told the story.
Living
of
from one
losing-
swag bag to the next, dude.
Right? I told the story of losing my virginity, and they were like rolling.
You could have been Swag Spice.
No, there's no dudes.
Oh,
It's all
true.
chicks.
Yeah. Well,
The dudes were, the dudes became U2.
that's come on.
Thank you, dude.
Those
Hell
are the
yeah.
Spice dudes. Yeah.
You too.
Yeah.
That's rude, dude.
Hey.
The names are kind of similar. Bono and Edge. Those
Yeah.
are kind of okay. Bono Spice and Edge Spice.
Yeah.
Boner and Edge.
Oh. The bass and drummer don't get nicknames.
I don't think they have names at all.
No, they're just.
Couldn't tell you who they are.
Yeah, I can, but I won't.
Dude, they... Listen, I
Hey,
can't
look, they don't know you
stand
too.
Yeah,
the
they don't know
music
me
that
at all.
they make. But
You can't stand the music they make. Is that what you just
Yeah.
said? Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair.
they have a very cool Red Rocks concert.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's like pouring rain.
I
Yeah.
couldn't imagine.
My mom was there.
Really?
She told me a lot growing up. Yeah.
It's like, I wish that would have killed you guys. But
Vertigo at Red Rocks with the lights and shit. I bet that's pretty rad.
This was like 20 years before Vertigo.
yeah, this was like 80s.
This is Sunday, Bloody Sunday. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad.
You weren't around. Neither was I. But
Me neither, but
Yeah.
I've heard about it.
All right, so Tucker says you have to tell a story.
yeah, so I told him a story about losing my virginity, and everyone was like rolling on the floor laughing.
Everyone, as in, you told this on stage in front of the crowd?
No, I was like in the crowd and like stood up and like.
I accidentally pushed the button, dude. I'm so sorry.
You went low. I was like, my man's really digging this story, dog. He's like, hold on.
I was just running my fingers back and forth,
Yeah.
listening to you, and then just accidentally pushed it. Sorry.
Dude, guys get low when I talk, man.
It's weird that you were just fingering back there.
Hey, man.
been a while, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
Dude. I think we should bring fingering back.
Yeah.
You know?
I need to bring something back.
Let that be the end of the night. You know, you don't always have to have sex. It's like, let me just finger you for a while. You know?
That's crazy. That's psychotic. That's a psychotic behavior right there, dude.
Oh, I got to
You mean like
tweet. Oh, no. I was on the wrong side of that one.
just like a casual way to spend the night?
It's like, no.
Let's
it's
turn on
like,
Harry Potter and finger each other.
Yeah, dude, like date night, you know?
It's like sex, but with a 5-figure discount.
A 3-finger discount.
Yeah, depending on the person.
Yeah. A 2 to 4-finger discount.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, if it's not at least 2 fingers, it's not worth your time. You know.
No, definitely not.
You know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
1 finger doesn't have the strength.
And
you
3
need.
fingers, I might as well not have sex. To be honest with you.
Really?
No, I don't know. I thought it'd be funny to say, and
Like
it wasn't.
you got a thin
So.
dick or
No, not at all. Actually, I've been
pretty thick? Like a chode?
pretty nice, dude.
Okay. Dylan's dick, guys. Brought to you by
That's what Brandon's second book is about. Actually,
brought to you by Devil's Dick Lemonade. Ooh, that's spicy.
is that a thing? Devil's Dick Lemonade.
I was gonna have fake advertisements in the book,
Oh,
and one of them was Devil's Dick beef jerky.
ooh, okay. It's like exotic animals. Is it exotic animals?
No, it's just hot as hell.
Oh, okay. That
It's
makes
like
sense.
it's just like a shitty. I don't know why, but I was like, I should have ads in the
Yeah.
book.
That's a cool idea.
It'll maybe go in a different book, but yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
I
so
love
you
the
didn't
idea of-
actually put them in there?
no.
Oh, I think that's a good idea.
Well, I mean, there's gonna be more books.
Good. Thank God.
There's time.
Yeah.
I think that reminds me of like Mad magazine.
Dude, I used to collect Mad Magazine.
Really?
Alfred P. Newman?
The artist?
No. The guy on the cover of every issue.
His name was Alfred P. Newman.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Well,
Is he a close personal friend of yours?
I wouldn't say close, but
But kind of your acquaintances?
you know, he opens for me on the road sometimes. I take him out.
Hell yeah.
He's in his close friends on Instagram.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of dudes in close friends.
That's how I feel about Snapchat.
Yeah, dude. Whenever a guy adds me on Snapchat, I'm
Like,
like,
come on.
I'll call him. I'll be like, hey, man, what's up?
Yeah. You trying to tell me something?
Like,
Trying to
what
sell me drugs?
yeah,
What
what
the
are you
fuck
trying to
is
see, dog? Like, you think I'm going to relapse and do dick helicopters again on Snapchat? Dude, that was crazy.
That's what my private Snap's for.
I did dick helicopters on Ambien one time on Snapchat.
That's crazy.
No, it is, dude, with a tripod and everything, my man. Like, I was...
I feel like that could have.
Were you the tripod?
No, it was the helicopter.
I feel like you probably weren't in your best physical shape after some Ambien,
Listen,
but you could still manage the helicopter.
you don't have to be hard for a helicopter.
All right.
You don't even
Yeah, I
wanna
think you
be
kind of
hard.
want to be
you don't even-
soft.
Yeah, but I mean, what do you mean? There's no shrinkage from Ambien.
You're putting a sock over it.
Okay.
They can't see the actual dick.
Yeah.
You're just seeing a sock go around.
Okay. So you're cheating.
Yeah, I'm not showing my actual... Even in my most, like, out of their state, I'm not showing my full-on dick
That's probably good.
on the
That's
internet.
probably a good trait to have.
It's one of my better ones.
Yeah. Good.
One of few.
Yeah.
I've never sent it unsolicited either.
Me neither.
Yeah. That's
You guys
great.
just flexing on this with each other?
That's crazy.
You're whipping out your lack of dick pics and comparing them
No,
to each
I've
other.
got
You're
a
like,
bunch of them. I just
I don't have a lack of them. It's zero.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, I got a bunch.
You just don't send them.
I don't send them unsolicited.
Oh, okay. I see. What
So
you're
what's
saying.
that conversation like?
Can I see your dick?
Really?
And I'm like,
And you oblige.
usually it's like, I want to see you do blah, blah, blah. And they're like, okay, well, I want something too. And it's like,
Oh,
yeah, we can pretend these currencies are equal.
Right.
tradesies.
Yeah. I always come out on top.
Yeah, definitely. I get that.
So you're a top.
I wouldn't say that. Let's get weird with it. I like to fuck really big women or really small women.
Not in between.
You like the extremes.
Yeah.
I get that.
Interesting.
Like muscular. Like,
Really?
Like Rhea Ripley on the WWE.
Okay. Yeah.
This is actually a perfect
Segue.
segue.
Just some
Go
wrestling.
on.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley, dude. She's legit.
Buff babes.
I like chicks.
You
that
like buff goth girls.
Yeah. Well, I like goth girls and buff girls. I didn't know I liked them together.
So, but then you saw Rhea Ripley, and you're like, wow,
Yeah,
a whole new
with
world.
an accent, I was like,
Yeah.
dude, did I fucking dream you?
Yeah. All right.
There's a lot of goth girls in like TV too.
There's
You like-
always like the one on like, what is that, CSI or something?
Is there
Yeah.
a goth girl on CSI?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Criminal Minds.
Wow. Yeah. I totally.
Criminal Minds is the one I was thinking of.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Where it's
totally remember
like,
what you're. I know what you're
what
talking about
fucking
now.
dress code lets you?
Yeah, you just got a tongue ring in and shit.
You work in a
like-
fucking lab.
Yeah.
Like,
This isn't okay.
Yeah.
Nothing about this is OSHA approved.
yeah. You work for the government with a fucking definite nipple rings.
Yeah.
Great.
That's how the government prefers them, actually.
Dude, so many people. I love nipple rings.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right. What about them? What stands out to you?
It's just like an open admission of like, I'm sexual and this turns me on.
It is. It is
It's
it's a red flag in the right direction.
Well, I believe you mean green flag.
Yeah.
There
No,
you go. Yeah.
It's
yeah,
a
yeah.
yellow flag.
Definitely yellow. That's just,
Yeah. Same with the tongue ring.
Think
It's
about
like,
what you're about to do. Yeah.
Yeah, like a tongue ring is like,
You can cross, but you might get T-boned.
that's only sexual. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, you
Yeah.
don't get a tongue ring because you want it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, it's only sexual.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
tell
what
me-
about the nose? So the septum is not.
not like
is
the
like
tongue though? Like
That's
the
like
tongue
a
is
I
like,
hate my mom kind of thing.
Yeah, that's like, you know, this bachelor degree life is not
Yeah.
what I thought it. I got to spice it up somehow, but I would still like to be able to clean it up.
Spice
Right.
it up. Mm-hmm. Spice.
I like
Got to
a
make
little
the cash out line at Target a little bit fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Claire's.
Claire's.
Uh,
Yeah.
I was in Omaha getting ripped, just getting high as a, like just fucking smoking joints before a show, and I was standing in front of a Claire's, and they were like, "Dude, that is not legal here." I was like, "Oh, my bad."
You're just smoking on the sidewalk in front of
Dude, I was smoking in a
store meant for teenage girls.
yeah.
Nice.
It was just around the corner from the comedy club.
Okay, hell yeah.
I just didn't want to be like,
In front of the comedy club.
yeah.
Yeah.
I also get. I don't think I mean, I can't imagine doing a mic and walking outside and not having 5 comics smoking weed. Like, I'm just so spoiled by that. I don't have to buy weed. I can usually just show up to a mic or a show.
Not anymore.
Yeah, right. Fuck that, dude. Better bring some weed, dude.
Yeah, what? Don't just admit to crimes right now, dog.
Yeah, I
So
feel
yeah,
like
Rhea Ripley.
I'm just blessed here,
Yeah,
and everybody
Rhea Ripley.
shares.
What about
Rhea Ripley and
is it-
Alexa Bliss, like that spectrum.
Yeah, okay.
Like-
but her goth was kind of forced upon her.
No, her not goth. Like the
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
she
yeah.
was like what was she in when she was in XT?
I don't remember.
Wasn't she like I don't know. But they used to like
She was like just short of a cheerleader, basically.
right. Yeah.
Valley Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I like
But
that.
like a nice one.
Yeah.
I like that.
Until yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Yeah. Some of that.
But also goth chicks, dude. I get that.
Dude.
Yeah, I
goths are
definitely
great, man. It's,
get it.
You know, it's actually the #1 thing Googled Pornhub search in Denver or in Colorado.
Is it goth chicks?
Yeah, remember when we did the states
yeah.
ranked what their most searches are? Goth is huge here. I think it's because we get a lot of hippie granola and happy and fun and active and clean and sunshine, and so we want that like opposite of like yoga and Pilates. We want like someone,
I saw
Dark.
goth the other day,
yeah.
and it was
Just
like
out in the wild.
it was snowy out.
Oh yeah, that's when they start to come out.
I was like, that was commitment with those boots. Like the boots are all high and the
Yeah.
short skirt, and I was like,
The gear is heavy, dude.
yeah, it just seems like the buy-in on goth is a little on the high side. You know?
It's a little
The
bit like
trip pants.
Yeah, with the fucking pockets.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
And like
never owned a pair.
highlighter green straps all over the place.
4 pairs of suspenders at a time.
Yeah.
Like
Safety pins just put in random pieces of
Fucking-
clothing.
That's how I knew I had a
Patches?
shot.
dude.
Also, I love the super loose giant pants with the very, very tight shirt.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
and then you got some random screamo band that the letters are written like roots, and you can't
Yeah.
read any of it
Yeah.
because it looks like veins or something like that. And you're like, what the
Fucking
fuck?
speaking my language.
And it's like, oh, dude, what band is that? You know the lead singer of Tears of the Veil? No.
No, but please tell me.
No, tell me more.
I
Are
do.
you yeah, go ahead.
I really do. I remember that whole entire era. Like I do
yeah.
think
That
like
was
the
our
whole.
era.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's when
How
fingering
you're like
reigns-
you're like 27.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you I feel like you were probably like the tail end of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you caught the Kingdom
I was
Hearts
I
end
was
of that
heavy in
later.
it. Dude, I remember the day, and it was a summer day. I was dating a goth girl, and I said, "It's time." And I put on all black. And I
you-
went outside, and it was 90 degrees. And I was
Dude.
like, "No, this is not the life for me."
That's when you know. That's when you know it's like you're not about it.
yeah,
See,
no.
So I grew up in Florida.
Yeah.
Where the real emo kids would wear hoodies
Yeah.
and pants in 100-degree.
They would do that.
humid-
They would do that here, but it wasn't year long though.
But
how
we
it
had
probably
jugs
was.
Oh,
of
for
those.
sure. But what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
yeah, and that is a whole nother. I mean, we had them down there.
Yeah.
They you got to remember, Florida's the second chance state. Everyone from Michigan goes down there, and Ohio, and
Were there any? Were they doing face paint?
no, but I mean, there was a lot
We
of
had
like,
kids doing face paint in class.
Yeah, I remember kids getting suspended because they would not stop coming to school with face paint on.
okay, yeah, no, I didn't have that one. That
I
one's
remember
crazy.
visibly watching.
That's next level.
I
got
it might have been the
personally-
principal. It
I
might
got
have-
kicked out of school for having a chain wallet, and it was an ICP chain wallet. So
Okay.
I'm in there.
I remember
Wow.
I'm in there.
visibly watching this kid was walking. I think it was actually a chick. She was walking up full face paint, and the principal met her on the corner of the school and was like, "I told you, you can't wear face paint to school. Go home." And I remember them like getting in an argument on the corner of this like 12-year-old girl with face paint on.
What was her argument?
This
Like,
is who
what-
she is.
That's the only argument you have in high
Yeah,
school.
this is my family.
Who I am.
yeah,
I have nothing else.
yeah.
Dude, I used to work in the
Dude,
office.
they banned all ICP merchandise. They
we
banned
considered it a gang at
Fago.
my school.
Yeah, that might say. Oh yeah, I would say my
Bloods,
school.
Crips, and ICP.
Yeah,
And
Damn.
every day, like this old, I used to work in the office. We had 3 offices. I worked in 2 of them my senior year.
yeah.
Like I shouldn't have classes. They
Yeah.
were like, you got to do something. So I would just sit in the office and like run errands. But really, I stole a stack of the needs to leave class passes,
Ooh.
and I would go get my friends and be like, "Hey,
Boy.
your mom's in the. It sounds bad." And like
That's dope.
we would go smoke weed.
Hell yeah. What
Dude.
was the spot called? Everyone has this spot, you know, whether it was the bench or the rocks or
No,
the
we
corner.
used to drive.
But where was it? Where was the spot that you would go in the car
Yeah, so what we would do every day
to go for a drive?
English
That was the
class.
spot.
every day because I had band. Band is 0 hour. English was first period.
You were banned?
Yeah, I went to school for
Come
music.
on, man. Yeah.
Oh, what?
You were banned from school?
No, I would band like
I
marching
know.
band.
I was, yeah. When you
Yikes.
guys didn't get the joke, I had to repeat it. I'm
You
sorry.
didn't have to. We used to go because I was a distraction, dude. I was never a good kid.
Yeah.
Behaviorally, and so I would just be like, "Hey, me and Andrew have decided to get donuts for the entire class, but everybody liked donuts."
Yeah.
And like the first week, everyone's like, "Fuck yeah!" And then we would just come back like at the end of the day and be like, "Oh, we ran out of time." Like, you know. But like, it got to the point where the teacher was like, "Yeah, you've been to class 12 full classes.
Yeah.
The rest of it, you've gone
Out
on
of the year.
Yeah,
Damn.
dude, we used to do it every fucking day.
That's crazy.
And
I,
we would
I
just-
was a good boy.
Do you think kids still ditch? Do you think that's still a thing?
It better be.
I don't think it is, dude. I get so many food
mean-
orders to schools. And
Really?
yeah. And it tells me that kids aren't ditching. I don't know.
Dude, I'll pick up a kid in the middle of the day and they'll be going like,
You'll Uber a kid.
yeah.
That's got to be weird.
Not happy about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Not happy.
Now that I think about it, my dad used to do that shit with me. Now that I remember that's crazy.
What?
Have an Uber called for me. So like
That's insane.
Like if I had
Yeah.
to go from this house to this house and I didn't have a ride,
Yeah.
he would call an Uber for me.
Wow.
Yeah, that shit sucks, dude.
That's weird to think about. That
There's a whole chapter about it.
Uber and children.
Yeah.
a chapter of your life.
Of the
I know.
That's
That's when you got banned from the schools.
They
All
used to have a
right.
different. It used to be a policy that you couldn't pick up kids
Yeah.
I bet.
because why the fuck would you be able to?
Yeah.
But now they have like Uber Teen, so like
Oh my
people
God.
13, and you can't opt out of that, which I think.
You should be able to.
Uber
think-
X, Uber Black, Uber
Yeah, like I
Teen.
just don't want to drive kids.
I'd hate delivering to high schools.
Yeah,
It is the worst feeling.
you got to find them.
You
Yeah.
have to go into the school.
Well, most of them are like you have to put it at the front office.
Yeah.
But like when I first started doing it, one of my first days, I went to both of the high schools I went to,
Oh no.
which was awful because I got out and I immediately was like, I remembered how not cool I was. Like it was so bad, dude.
Took you back.
It felt like walking up to high school the same fucking stupid
Nobody
way I
knows.
used to. Yeah. Shit fucking sucks.
You got like
Need to put my-
phantom limb, but you can feel your backpack
yeah,
on
I
you.
need to find my headphones.
Your bully's still out
Where's-
front smoking a
Yeah,
cigarette.
yeah, this fucking stupid ass security guard.
That girl with the face paint still arguing.
Yeah, can't find. I still can't find my iPod.
I went back to my college and
You
then-
find it, but it's not charged.
Yeah, of course, dude. The fucking stupid headphones don't work anymore.
Yeah. When I was in college, we did it was like every week we should have been arrested.
Yeah,
And we
Dude,
dealt
yeah.
with the police so often that we knew their names. There's a black cop at my old college called Juice.
yeah, dude.
And I went back.
Juice.
Yeah.
That was the cop's name.
Yeah.
I wonder what he was doing.
Probably steroids, man.
Yeah,
Or he was named like after
OJ.
OJ or something, and he just had to change
was
it.
fucking built. And he was,
Oh, he was juicing.
yeah, man. And he used to fucking.
Juice.
He almost broke a nightstick in half.
Holy shit!
We were just
to
high
prove
and
a
we were
point.
Yeah, we were high and we were we told him he couldn't. Dude, he was he'd openly challenge us and
That sounds
talk
like a
shit to
guy
us
that's
and,
juicing.
Yeah,
You think I can't break this?
or a dude that was never the man,
Right.
and so now
He's a cop.
He's a cop, and he's hanging out with these college kids, and there's
Was he a cop or was he like security for the school?
he was a cop for the school.
He was like a resource officer.
He was a cop,
That's a resource officer.
he had a gun,
Yeah, yeah,
but he
Yeah.
pretty much everything was out of his jurisdiction. If
Anything
you
that didn't involve breaking other stuff.
straight up, if you didn't go to the school, he couldn't do anything about it.
Oh yeah.
But if
Whoa.
you went to the school, one time I would have gotten a DUI. I was drunk in the parking lot of our frat house, and I was trying to leave, and they were like, "You can't leave. You're fucked up." And then the cops showed up, and he was like, "Are the keys in the ignition?" I was like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Gotcha." And it's like, "Nah, this isn't campus property." And he's like, "Fuck."
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
But he rolled up last time I went to just go visit the school, and it's like, dude, you're still doing it.
Yeah.
So just getting college pussy probably.
Dude, I don't know, man, because he would try to take it from us.
Pussy.
Pussy?
Yeah. And
He'd break it like a nightstick.
maybe I shouldn't say his name. Nah, he would try to out alpha you if you're with a girl.
Well, also, I mean, if all your power comes from being the cop who
Yeah.
saves people, how do you not just start saving people who don't even need it?
Dude, he would say things like, "Oh, you're gonna let her pay for that?" And it's like, yeah.
Dude, you know who did that? Maybe it's not even important, but
Say it.
fucking, I was at Pallet City once at Monkey Barrel, and
Quit
Laura wants a. Laura wanted a drink, and out of nowhere behind me, Alan Bromwell goes, "Well, I'll buy her a drink if you won't."
I bet he will.
I was like, "What the fuck, dude?"
What's he in?
Yeah.
It was insane.
don't ever let said person buy your girlfriend a drink. Let's just take that as a PSA.
I mean, like, definitely watch her drink it. Like, don't.
yeah, definitely maybe save it first.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
don't.
No, I was just like, dude, I can fucking buy her a drink. Why the fuck would you? It was so weird.
Well, I'll tell you exactly why.
Let's not.
You're not gonna believe this.
I got a story for you.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
So, did you write that story? Is that story in here too?
Yeah, with his name. It's the only one I didn't change in the
That's
whole
the
book.
only one.
No, there's
Because it's more of a PSA at this point.
There's a dude Ryan Jalbert who plays guitar in the Motet. He's in the book.
Dude,
With
I'm
his
a big fan of the Motet. Is there something bad about him?
No, it's very good.
He's a
Okay.
good ride.
Yeah, I gave Ryan from the Motet a ride.
They're sick.
He was a cool dude. We talked about so the story. This is a great story actually. He gets in, puts a guitar in the back of the car. I play guitar, so I recognize it as a guitar case. It's like one of those flat ones.
Okay.
And I'm like, "What you got in there? Like a saxophone or a clarinet or something?" And he's like,
Nice.
"Nah, it's a guitar." And I was like, "I know, man. Is it a?" And we start talking guitars, and he's like, "Oh, you play it?" I'm like, "Yeah, a little bit." And I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'm a
It's
full-time."
so funny to be able to bring bits into the music world. To be like,
Yeah.
what is that, a tuba?
Yeah.
It's like obviously a guitar
It's
case.
definitely not a two. Yeah.
And the fact that they might even fall for it.
Yeah,
Like, actually,
Yeah, I got a clarinet in this big ass.
that's so funny.
So we were talking about, he's got a band and I do comedy. And I was, at the time, thinking about having a band with me on shows. But, just logistically, that's such a kind of a dick move if you're not headlining.
Yeah.
It is weird.
So I just
Yeah, especially if you're not headlining.
if you're not headlining,
Yeah.
what?
That's a crazy thing to do. Yeah.
hey guys, 20 minutes.
That's almost never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
It's like buying a drink for.
I was gonna say it's almost like fingering without fucking.
you mean the best feeling ever?
And so just seeing the band is like fingering all night.
Yeah. All right, we can cut that part out.
There's been a lot of cuts that could have been made. I'll say that. I sure hope the ones I want are. No, and he was just a cool dude. And I was like, when you meet a musician, if they're not famous, you have no sense of what their career is. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, you play guitar, but do you play in a bar?
Yeah,
Do
totally.
you play at your house? So I was like, oh, you guys do any shows around Denver? I'd love to come out and support. You know,
Bless you.
if you guys do any bars or anything. And he was like, we're playing Red Rocks May 24th. No, he said, we're headlining Red Rocks on May 24th. And I was like Red Rocks? He's like, yeah. I was like, that's cool. And he's like, yeah, Corey Henry and Pigeon playing ping pong are opening. I was like, those are two very well-known bands.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That was the end.
Yeah, and then we should talk some more about Prince.
Oh, yeah, Prince.
Yeah.
How many of your conversations end up being about Prince?
There's a whole chapter. There's a whole no, there's not. There's not. I mean, there's a lot of hints. There's a lot of references.
Prince hints.
Little Prince hints, yeah. That's so cute.
I did my first dive when I drove to Minnesota this summer.
Yeah?
Yeah, on the whole way through Minnesota, I listened to nothing but, and it was pretty rad.
He said he gets it now.
Dude,
Yeah,
The way he just said that makes me think he's changed his mind. But
No, I think that I had a new appreciation because I played it for hours. So, and I did it was a playlist that was like the starter pack for any beginner of Prince. And so
Yeah.
it was like a catered kind of playlist, and it was tight.
He's great.
He had a lot more chops than I thought.
oh yeah,
Dude. I think he had more chops than all of us thought.
Yeah.
That guy.
just don't ask him about chemtrails.
Yeah, man.
I saw some weird ones the other day. I almost sent you photos.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
Dude, I mean, that's some spectrum behavior right there. You almost took a picture of chemtrails, huh? Yeah.
Oh man,
What are you out here
don't
doing?
look at my face like
That's the
13 years ago. Yeah.
I remember my mom said something about chemtrails, and she doesn't get any. She's not up on anything, but she was just like, "Those things are weird, huh?" And I was like, "Oh no, is this where it begins?
Yeah.
Is
That
this
is
like
how-
where my
yeah.
mom starts to go like down the rabbit hole?"
Dude, as soon as she starts talking about adrenochrome, it's over.
No, that's the beginning. That's literally the beginning.
It's
It's very
delicious.
surface level.
Yeah.
It's good stuff, adrenochrome.
You got a chapter about that?
Not anymore.
You cut it.
Had to cut it. It's too real for the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, also you don't want to spill all your secrets.
Yeah, I mean, you got to leave something for the sequel.
Right. You gotta let the people know how you did it.
That's one of the advertisers.
What?
Adrenochrome.
Oh, dude.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine having a tin of 10 vials of adrenochrome?
10 vials?
I'm
Yeah.
sponsored
Yeah.
by
It's like
big.
$14.2 billion.
Yeah. Well, you never know, dude.
So specific. Doesn't have to be temperature regulated.
Yeah. Not at all.
Keep it in the room.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I couldn't
good.
agree more.
Yeah.
I do have 2 segments that I would like to do.
Okay, let's do them real quick.
Oh, is it over?
We gotta. I do think we have to eventually. But I wanted to get to these. I wanted to ask,
segments.
okay or not okay?
Okay.
I do this thing, and I think that Laura tells me it's not. I should not be doing this.
Recreational
She tells
Is that what it is?
Oh my god.
No.
Shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, definitely not.
No, I think I know that. That's a no
You
already.
think you know.
That one's not okay.
You think you know, but you have no idea.
No, I'm pretty.
MTV True Life.
I'd say 98% positive.
That's not good.
Maybe add a couple of percentages.
Dude, you're too off, man. I'm not going to tell you which direction, but you're too off.
I
We should cut that too.
So okay or not okay? I've been giving homeless people my roaches.
Oh,
Like-
that makes a lot of assumptions.
Yeah, that is kind of like the least amount that you could give them.
Yeah, man. I would,
It's like I got some roaches and a penny.
here's
I
some weed
cleaned
I'm
out
not
my
gonna
ashtray.
smoke.
They do. They
You put
clean,
them all together, you might have a bowl. You know,
kind of what I'm thinking. I'm
I'm
like
thinking that's not okay.
not
it's a
okay.
little like,
But you got to imagine you haven't gotten weed all week.
And you still don't?
and you still, yeah. He's just got like the part that's been in his lips.
Yeah. It's like, hey, babe. In 7 more hours, I think we can fill a bowl with some burnt resin weed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
So not okay.
I'd say maybe stop.
I do ask.
Give
I go
them half a joint.
I go, hey man, I've got some roaches if you like, and they go, sure.
Well, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that's on them.
Yeah, as long as you're not just like that's what you're offering.
Yeah, you
No,
get
I'm
to
not
the-
like, hey buddy, I got a big surprise.
Hey
for
guys,
you."
I got something for you
It's
tonight.
that intersection, the guy's got oranges, and you're like,
Yeah, the guys on the end of the highways that are always selling
Yeah.
flowers.
dude, those guys with the fucking snow globes?
I haven't seen that.
I haven't
Dude.
seen that either.
Right.
Selling
guys-
snow globes.
Dude.
Where's that at?
My dreams.
Couple of places. So if you get off of 6th going westbound, you take the
I think it's you go to down Rosebud Avenue, right?
just relax. It's either Sheridan or Wadsworth, and that dude's there like every day.
Selling snow globes.
Snow globes, stuffed animals, like carnival-sized stuffed animals, and the deadest flowers you'll ever see.
At least those people are working. You know what I mean? They're doing
Kind
something.
of.
And I hate like you ever see the people, and maybe it's not a scam, but I'm pretty sure it is a scam. Where
Oh,
like
yeah.
20 people will be walking around like a main intersection with like Charles has
No
cancer
way.
and has
No
they're
way
all-
that's a
yeah,
lie.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a
You can't
scam,
get
dude.
that many people
It's
behind a
usually
scam.
like
That's a
6.
fucking scam.
It's like
No.
6,
Yes, it
but
is.
No.
Or with an orange bucket. Yeah, if they have a bucket.
It's a fucking
No.
scam, dude.
if they have
I
a
always
bucket,
give they. What if they're selling waters though?
They're probably
they're not selling waters though.
Yeah,
The ones I'm talking about, they'll have like they'll be like, this is for a church, and we got like these
You're giving
water
them
bottles.
$5 for a water bottle. They paid 25 cents for.
Yeah, for sure. But I
What
think
church
it's
is
going
it?
to
Have
the
you ever seen the church they're talking about?
no.
Does
but
it sound like one you've ever been to?
they all sound made up.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Where's your? I'll come worship. Where's your house? Yeah. Ah. You guys got a website? You know, it's like
That's a part of the money, man.
you
That's
gotta,
where it's
you gotta
going.
do due diligence, dog. You can't just be out here.
It's actually my neighbor's house.
The ones that are like not doing nothing, like it's like need $200 for a room tonight. And it's like
No, you don't.
you can get cheaper room than that, dog.
Yeah.
That one does trip me up when the same, because so in the part of Florida that I grew up in, it was small enough to where I'd get hit with the same homeless guy multiple times.
That's because you're a mark.
To a degree, but they also, I mean, like they would just be in the same parking lot, literally every
they
day,
know they'll see you,
and they do the same story, and
Yeah.
like it did bug me out when I was like, dude, come up with something a little more creative. There's no way your sister is still in Tampa and needs help.
You know what I think is crazy is when you have like sometimes it's the mom and a dad. No, recently it's just been the mom, and then they'll have their kids with them.
Yeah,
that one sucks.
And it's like, you know what I mean? Like you could go to human services. Like I don't know,
Dude, like outside of McDonald's,
Yeah.
or not Walmart.
I do sometimes. If I have it, I'll buy them food.
Oh my God! I thought you were about to say I have done that.
No.
Oh no,
Maybe
Do
soon.
Sometimes.
I'm coming to a corner near
if we're
you.
just being boys and just talking off the record, I'll definitely fuck the mom for $50.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, of course I'll do that.
Yeah.
But
But you're
like,
out in your self-driving car.
yeah, you know, it's like, come on, you really want $8?
You guys want to eat?
Do you want to pay rent or no?
Dude, when I see the kids, I used to think dogs were the lowest it would go.
Dogs.
Like with a dog asking for money.
Yeah.
But now, like when you have your family and like
But now
your
moms
children,
is-
it's like
You're saying moms are lower than dogs. Is that what
I'm
you're saying?
saying when they're using the whole family.
Yeah. Oh,
It's-
that's like a new low
To
as far
me,
as like trying to
yeah,
make you feel
it's
guilty.
Just like fuck, man.
It's because they've had to up their game.
Well, of course. But then, like you watch them tell their kids, "Sorry, I guess we can't eat," and it's like, mother,
And it's your fault.
Like,
It's my fault your kids can't eat.
yeah, dude, and it is.
Yeah.
I mean, 3 times.
3 times?
3 times I caused children to not eat, but that's
That's life.
come on.
Yeah.
That's
gonna do?
America.
Thank you.
That's capitalism.
Thank God.
Anyway, okay or not okay?
Oh,
So you
that's
guys say not okay? For
Oh, yeah, not okay.
definitely not okay.
not okay. Okay.
I
Well,
mean, it's not the worst thing you could do to a homeless person, but it's up there.
all right. And then the other thing I thought it would be fun is if we renamed a few of the.
We're just doing the one. Okay, not
There's just one.
yeah,
not
that
okay.
was really the thing I've been worried.
That's what you've
about.
been worried about.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
morality wise,
Yeah, I get it.
everything else seems pretty okay, I guess.
Yeah.
all right.
I can't think of anything else right now.
I
But
understand.
I want to run by some WWE stars,
Thank God.
and I think we should rename them.
Okay.
I think if they already have names, but let's give them something that's more accurate to who they are and the character they portray.
Okay.
Let's start with the heavy hitters. John Cena. If you had to rename John Cena,
No, that dude's John
Pretty
Cena.
perfect name.
That
Yeah.
dude is John Cena, man.
no change.
John.
Yeah. You're right, dude. No, there's no change, dude.
Dude,
He's
that-
The
John.
fact that he says you can't see me and Cena is like his name, I've always thought that was cool.
Yeah, when he used to freestyle, dude, that was pretty dope.
Yeah, man. He used to be not a good rapper, but he used to like
He used to rap.
So
That,
he
used
talked
to-
about-
freestyle with random people.
that made him a bad guy.
Yeah.
That he rapped in 2003.
Because they were like, "Oh, he's black now."
Yeah.
Well, he wore jorts.
Clearly, he's the bad guy.
Yeah,
It was those jorts that made him look like a bad boy.
dude.
Yeah.
Every
Like South Pole
black
clothes.
wrestler
Yeah.
has to be a gangster.
Yeah, so those were his
That's
guys.
like, even
No, I would argue. I can name a few. Kofi Kingston's not a fucking.
the New Day is a gang.
Yeah, they
all
were
wear
at the
same
beginning, remember?
colors.
Yeah.
They fight people,
They got slogans.
dude.
I'm
That's
not
a
going to
gang.
argue on like our truth. That's like as heavy as it gets. He literally
Dude.
had one leg like of his pants rolled up. And
Yeah, our
The
truth is
nation of
true.
domination.
Dude. It's you're gonna be in a gang.
shit. What
Yeah.
about what was the
All right, Shelton Benjamin, you get that one.
No,
No, but
because
there was
even he was
also-
in like TNA. He was in fucking.
Oh, Crime Time or whatever.
I want to
it
say
was.
his last
no,
name
he was in
Yeah.
Beatdown, whatever, with Samoa Joe and MVP.
Yeah.
Who was like his last name was like Henry's or
Mark Henry.
Mark Henry?
Humphreys?
He was
or
Mark
big,
Henry.
Big fucking dude,
Mark
right?
Henry.
Yeah, he was in
Yeah.
the Nation of Domination.
Yeah.
Damn it. He was in there too, huh?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yep.
All right. Well, I guess I don't have any.
Dude, it's tough.
Yeah. It is tough.
It's tough.
That's living in Vince McMahon's world right there.
Dude, that's a window into it.
Yeah. Obviously, the black guys are in gangs.
The WWE makes me
Vince
think
McMahon.
there's way more Samoans than you'll ever encounter.
So many Samoans, dude.
It's like, dude,
They're all over the
I'm about to
place.
see these motherfuckers everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like, nah.
They just Vince really likes them.
Dude. That's like their culture now.
Wrestling and football,
Yeah.
and haka. That's New Zealand.
That's New Zealand, yeah. But
They have a haka,
Cut
too.
that.
They have a
No,
haka, too. They have one.
don't cut it.
They've got one.
Yeah, they do a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just not called a haka.
It might be.
it's called a loogie.
The Rock does it. He
Haka
did it.
loogie.
He did it in Fast and Furious, didn't he?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
he's
With
yeah.
Roman Reigns.
Wait, what about The Rock?
He's
He was in
Samoan.
the Nation of Domination.
And he was in, yeah. And he was in.
And he wore a vest in the 2000s.
And he spoke in the third person.
Yeah. Dude, no. Fucking
The Rock does not like
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Even Booker T was in NWO at one point.
Harlem Heat.
Harlem Heat.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Those guys
Okay.
are from San Antonio, Texas.
So true.
Harlem Heat.
That's insane.
But
Yeah.
that wasn't a Vince thing, though, admittedly.
That was a no. Yeah,
that
it
was a WCW.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wrestling in general is pretty.
White Chick Wednesday.
Norman Smiley wasn't in a gang.
He was in the NWO, wasn't he? Eventually? I guess, does NWO count?
I don't know, man. Once it got to Disco Inferno, it was kind of
I feel like Norman Smiley, but I guess you're right.
the cat.
Yeah, the cat, he was a big deal in Mexico.
Ernest, what was it?
Ernest-
NWO, it doesn't. So if it's not attitude, what does the O stand for?
What do you think it stands for? Hold on. Let's go back. Let's start the sentence here. What do you think the N and the W stand for? Really skipped a couple grades there, bud.
Anyway.
That's great.
I'm sorry.
I just got it. That took way too long.
Yeah.
So what is you want to rename it?
Yeah,
Wrestler?
let's rename some wrestlers.
I think we
Yeah.
could rename one of these bad boys.
Okay.
I'm sure we could.
What about Edge?
Edge. I mean,
He's Adam Copeland now.
yeah, he's just changed his name.
Really?
He like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like officially?
Well, he works for a new company now, so
Yeah.
he can't be Edge.
Does
Now
he
he's
still
just
play the same like crazy guy? Do you guys remember when he would like fucking push his hair back and he'd like have that crazy
Talking about
look
the
in his
Brood,
eye?
like right after the
and
Brood.
they'd come out of the fire and shit.
I thought that was like some real good acting.
Yeah,
You know the best acting he did is when he fucked Matt Hardy's wife.
that was good acting.
The Hardy Boys were my favorite.
Yeah,
Jeff and Matt.
They were Edge's favorite too.
Yeah, they were Lita's favorite for a minute there. And she went over to...
That's crazy.
Dude.
The story is literally like Matt Hardy asked Edge to take care of his girlfriend while he was out injured, and then he found out that they were fucking.
Yeah.
And then WWE fired him. They fired Matt Hardy for being upset.
That's why they
Yeah.
were my favorite.
But then they brought him back and they made him feud with Edge
About
Lita.
They
and
better.
then after that he was gone. Yeah. But they've came back since then.
Yeah.
But now they're both at AEW.
I mean, really, Jeff is in rehab again.
Again?
Jeff was the man, dude.
I feel
That
like I just saw him
Swanton
on
bomb,
TV.
dude.
Nah, dude, he...
I mean, he's perpetually in rehab for sure.
It's like bad.
He reminded me of the goth girls I was into.
That makes sense.
You know, he
Yeah.
wore like those arm things that had all the cuts.
Yeah.
Both of their, like, I heard them talking about it, like, both of their, like, lower spines are all fusing together. They're so fucked up.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Yeah.
The two of them?
Yeah. No, like together. No, like-
Okay, that would have been really cool.
but they both have really bad
Turn into
was like-
Siamese
issues.
twins.
with the earrings or with the dance?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Kurt Angle's really fucked up too.
Yeah, he's lost like 6 inches off his height.
He's lost like 40 pounds off his head.
Oh, that's
face
probably
is
true
thinning
too.
out
Yeah.
too, yeah.
Well, get off all the fucking drugs.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
I love how Hulk Hogan lies though.
He lies so much,
Dude, it's like a problem.
and he says stuff that people who know wrestling would be like, "That's not."
Dude, he like
Is that how that happened? I don't think that's. Not,
He
yeah.
has a story about like there was this kid dying in Wembley Stadium, and he just wanted to see me before he died. And I wasn't even going to make the trip, but I did. And I met this kid. And during my match, I looked over and he was gone. And they said he died right before my match. And it's like, that's cool, man. Hey, so you never been to England?
Yeah. He's never. Yeah.
You never wrestled there.
Yeah.
And we can like it's documented.
When he was on Rogan a couple months ago, and he told this whole story about Bruiser Brody and about how, like, how Bruiser Brody got murdered in Cuba by the promoter.
Oh, him and Macho Man almost got murdered.
Yeah,
Like,
totally added that they were there a month before and they almost got caught in something, and then totally told the story of Bruiser being how he got murdered wrong. Said that all the wrestlers were scared to go back and testify, but like Dutch Mandel went back and testified. Abdullah the Butcher went back and testified, and it's like, dude,
So,
he just lies.
he just
do you think that that's like his like brain is just mush?
No.
I think he wants to have credit for everything.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
he's like, I wrestled Brock Lesnar and put him on the map. It's like,
Yeah.
You wrestled Brock Lesnar when he came back.
I'm like, he wrestled Brock Lesnar. I remember as a little kid
yeah.
when Brock Lesnar was first there, they did have a match. And it was because Stone Cold, it was right around the time when Stone Cold refused to work with him.
Yeah.
And I do remember he beat the shit out of Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, he bloodied him.
Yeah, and I remember as a little kid being very upset because I was a Hulkamaniac.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That explains it.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
Yeah.
So, do you think that he's as off his rocker as Ric Flair?
Ric Flair seems relatively
No.
together.
No.
He's just a lush. He just drinks and like,
Yeah.
and he'll
Yeah, that's
marry-
the difference. Hulk Hogan is doing all this sober.
Yeah.
And he's married someone that looks like his daughter 3 times.
And he's
Isn't
also like
isn't Hogan boys with Bubba the Love Sponge? And
Not
that's
anymore.
where,
Not anymore. Yeah.
But that's where all that came from.
Yeah.
That's
fucked
great.
his
So
wife.
I grew up on Bubba.
Right.
Like that's
Yeah,
so
you're in
weird.
Florida.
Yeah, exactly.
now, Hulk Hogan, like the thing that sucks most about him is like Jose Canseco. It's the same thing, except Jose Canseco, we were all just like, you're not going to be fucking famous after what you did. Like,
Right.
scumbag behavior. Like they both like told the story of what everyone was doing, but then they minimized their role.
Right. Like when he talks about how they all partied.
Yeah, I always went back to the hotel, brother.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you didn't. Like,
I was hitting weights at 6 a.m., brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
the Macho Man was doing cocaine with Chris Benoit. And I was like,
Yeah.
I can't be part of that, brother.
Yeah.
when I heard
fucking
him, he
crazy.
kept talking about being like big into family too.
Yeah, I bet he did.
Yeah.
Like in the one podcast,
That's why his
I think
family
I've
loves
heard
him so much.
How he'd spend, Hulk was out in the stadium, and then when he came home, he was Terry. or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I don't think you even know who Terry is.
Why
brother.
does your daughter not talk to you? like she publicly acknowledges the fact that she has nothing to do with you anymore.
She-Hulk?
And yes, she Hogan.
She Hulk Hogan.
She-Hulk Hogan?
Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny. She-Hulk Hogan?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking weird, bro.
Yeah, it is
He's
weird.
like-
It's bizarre.
He takes credit for,
Everything.
and he's like known to be a bitch backstage. He's got what's called creative control, which means like,
while performing.
yeah,
I can see that, especially as being the OG. I mean, as being the dude who probably like, could you imagine being a wrestler, and being around him? You'd have to treat him like the god. Like you
Well,
would.
now they don't, but yeah.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
But for sure, back like 20 years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
maybe even longer. Like I think like,
well, I'm saying that like 20 years ago is when it started to fade a little
oh
bit.
yeah. Like when he had to go back to wrestling.
Yeah, like when he went to TNA out of nowhere. Yeah.
He had like
Titties and ass.
Yes.
basically.
Rocky Mountain Sports every
Dude, he
Thursday at
couldn't wear
4.
red and yellow, so he started wearing turquoise. It's
Yeah.
No.
Doesn't he own the name Hulk Hogan though?
Now he does. He says he does, but who knows?
That's
That could be-
crazy. He's like, Marvel sued us and we had to pay him.
I've
Yeah,
never
'cause
heard that story before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He said so.
I know I heard him tell it, but before that,
before
I've
that,
never
yeah.
heard that before.
Marvel's
because
never,
of Hulk.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But Hulk Hogan was supposed to be an Irish dude.
Right.
Like, he just couldn't act.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like, how do you get stuck as a real American when you're supposed to be an Irish superhero?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so wild. Well, I mean, most of the truest Americans are Irish.
Irish. Yeah.
Yeah, so he said that Marvel sued or was gonna sue, and he ended up
Paying like $134,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
Made no sense.
He was like, then, like, at the end, like, Marvel was desperate for money, so they sold me the name for like $130,000. And it's like,
Maybe I could see that being true at one point.
yeah, but like, they sold you the name that you'd been using the whole time.
Yeah, I think they would have sold it to WWE.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
WCW, like wherever he was
Right.
working.
I don't know.
Like, it's like hard for a person to.
And the fact that he could take that name to WCW kind
Yeah.
of shows that he probably already owned that name.
Yeah,
So yeah, he just
yeah,
I don't know.
He's a fibber.
He's a fibber.
dude, it's bad.
Even now, he'll talk about wrestlers that are like kind of more prominent now, like Kevin Owens.
Owens,
He'll be
yeah.
like, "Yeah, brother, I saw him. I said that's the fucking guy." Like 6 years after everyone
Yeah.
had known that this is like a good like one of the next ones up. You know,
Yeah, I
it's
cut
just
the
crazy.
cord for The Rock, brother. When he was,
Yeah.
dude, Rocky Johnson was like out of town. And I just stepped in.
The Simones love me, brother. He's crazy, dude.
They let me say the N word.
Yeah. Yeah. Rocky gave me the pass. That's why I said
Dude,
it.
I thought Hulk Hogan was black.
Really?
Watching WCW, yeah,
Oh, with how tan he was?
yeah,
He came out to what? Voodoo Child?
yeah.
That was pretty cool, dude.
Dude, I thought that they wrote that song for Hulk Hogan.
I probably did too at one point.
Dude, I just now realized that wrestlers don't sing their entrance music.
Only Big Show. And
Yeah.
Chris Jericho, I guess.
But like not like Randy Orton. He's not. That's not him.
It's Theory of a Dead Man.
Edge, same thing.
Alter Bridge. You thought Edge was singing like
I thought
that.
he was singing.
You thought that was
he
Edge.
looks like he sings like that.
Yeah. I wouldn't take bumps if I could sing like that.
Jericho does.
Yeah, Jericho goes. Hey, come on. Come on now. I mean, Jericho, his band has some good songs, but
Jericho is
They're
like
not
a
winning.
modern Hulk Hogan.
you think so? He likes to take credit for things he didn't
Yeah.
actually have anything to do with?
Yeah.
Like AEW?
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, I guess
Dude, he'll be
I
like,
don't
yeah,
know.
Vince was like, should I give the belt to you or The Rock? And
Yeah.
I was just like, I think The Rock should have it.
Yeah.
And Vince was like, good call.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Obviously, The Rock should have it.
Actually, Jericho won at that time.
When he beat him and Stone Cold.
On the same night.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
is a crazy rub.
And he gets to say that.
Yeah.
He doesn't say it anymore, but
I mean, yeah, because
yeah, probably can't.
I think you can say that.
On AEW?
Yeah.
You're probably right.
But it's just of no value because those two guys still work.
Yeah,
Like, it's just promoting the other product.
true. It's just, your biggest accomplishment is that you beat someone in the other company.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your thoughts?
I miss Rey Mysterio.
He's still
still
there.
around.
He just lost the U.S. title. He just lost the U.S. title to fucking, what's that? Is it Logan Paul?
Tonight?
U.S. title.
Yeah, the United States title.
I guess he is from like L.A., right?
No, he's from Mexico.
But he has the
No, he's
619.
from San Diego.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he grew up in Mexico. Or was born in
Budoka
Mexico.
Budoka.
Stereotyping.
You think what?
I think you're stereotyping.
No, because he definitely reps the Mexico colors. Like he has like the red, white, and green behind him when he walks out and all that shit.
That's
His
Italy.
family was all luchadors.
You're thinking of Eddie Guerrero.
No, Rey Mysterio Jr.'s family was.
No, you're thinking
Yeah,
of-
he.
Wears a luchador mask. I mean, it's
fucking
all.
with you.
All right.
But I do think he's the 619 is from
San Diego.
Diego.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to.
That's okay. This happens to us all the time.
Dude, I was like actively pulling a safety pin out. I'm not even gonna pretend I didn't do that myself. I'm so sorry.
Hey, dude, that Jackson Pollock fell off a cliff. He can
Well,
fall off of the wall.
Who else we got?
One last
do one
one,
more, yeah.
real quick.
Yeah.
Well, let's rename this one though. We haven't renamed any of these guys.
Who even are we naming right now?
What about Undertaker?
Dude, that is not
you-
what an Undertaker does. Like,
Yeah, he's usually taking care of dead bodies, right?
yeah.
Yeah. What would you?
He's the kiss of death. He's the Grim Reaper.
Dude, it'd be cool if he was Gravedigger.
Gravedigger. Yeah.
There was that car.
Well, he was originally
Monster
gonna
truck.
be Kane, right?
He was Kane the Undertaker.
Yeah.
He had that mask.
I think I'd name him Maga
Wait, there's
Man.
another guy named Kane
Yeah, his brother.
Half brother. Yeah.
in the story.
Yeah, no, that's real life.
Yeah.
What?
Kidding me,
Mayor of
dude?
Knox County.
Yeah, dude, this is really his brother. Their whole family died in a fire, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Come on, give me a break.
Paul Bear.
No.
Yeah, Paul Bear is their stepfather.
Come on.
Dude, give me a break.
He's
dude.
both of their stepdads.
Yeah. Half brothers, same stepdad.
Yeah. Happens all the time.
Like, where's Abel?
The fire, he burned up in the house. Was there an Abel? Maybe Undertaker's Abel. You ever think about that?
No, he's Mark. He's Mark now.
True, yeah, Mark. I would name Undertaker Mark.
Dude, that is so... The Undertaker never gave an interview like his whole career.
Yeah, now he has a podcast.
Now he's fucking... now he won't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's like, come on. All right.
I do love that, like... That Hulk Hogan story is so great.
Oh, about how Hulk Hogan fucked him, tried to fuck him? Yeah.
Hulk's been, like, pinned on it a couple times. And he's like, yeah, brother, I don't know.
It's like, we clearly see your head did not touch some bad. He's like, my neck was broken, brother. Like,
Hulk
okay.
Hogan said that Undertaker broke his neck
Yeah.
in a match.
Yeah, and then they wrestled again like 7 days later
Yeah.
with a broken neck.
He's like, got to finish storyline, brother.
That's why he lost the title, because he wasn't safe to work with. So, yeah.
But then, like, Undertaker's like, it didn't happen.
Yeah. He was legitimately pissed about it, too. Yeah.
And they play back the video, and he's like, dude, I didn't fucking do that to you. And Hulk was like, yeah, I don't know, man.
It's not going to work for me, brother.
Doesn't work for Terry Dog.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. Even to be
also,
called out on it and just like,
He just
To
keeps
be-
rolling, dude.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that's pretty
Just
bad.
like Trump.
Yeah, that's crazy, actually, you
He's
say
just
that.
like Trump.
It's something about that era, dude.
It's
They have
the
opposite
ultimate
haircut.
American.
Yeah.
They have the exact opposite haircut.
They do.
Like,
You're so right.
The real
They're two sides of the same
they're
coin.
the same fucking dude.
Trump is, or Hogan is who Trump thinks he is.
Trump looks at Hogan and thinks like
That's what he looks
we
like.
should all be.
That's what happens when you eat McDonald's every day.
Every man.
Especially when you have the means not to.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, dude,
Fight for your life.
if I was a paper
Fight
billionaire,
for your right.
I would.
I'd at least get Arby's.
Dude, Arby's is low key fire.
Yeah.
And I wish they would do a breakfast because I know they'd nail it.
Yeah.
Is that
That's a sentence
controversial?
that's never been said by anybody, dude.
Dude,
that's an original
All right.
thought. Congratulations.
That's
Few
all
people
I
have
believe
those.
in. That's all I believe in, dog.
Arby's should do breakfast.
I fucking tweet them every day, man. 7 a.m. Arby's. Is today the day? Y'all gonna keep teasing me like this, dog?
Just waiting outside.
You guys are here at 10, so like, why are we
Why are we waiting?
Bro,
Yeah.
just fire up some bacon. Let's see what you have.
They have the meats, dude. They should have
Dude,
bacon.
They have everything to make a perfect breakfast sandwich.
The buns.
Dude, those buns, the fucking pork belly instead of bacon.
Yeah.
You know they would fucking nail an egg, you know?
You hope so.
You can't fuck
so.
that up. Dude, I fucking pray for nights like that.
Yeah.
Just you remember when they used to have the big cowboy hat?
Yeah.
I remember
There's
when-
still some with them.
There's a
Wendy's
couple.
used to
There's
have
one
the
on Federal
patio.
and 70th.
When
That's the
Wendy's had
cowboy
the
hat.
patio.
I don't remember that. I remember the sunroom.
Yeah, that's
I
the
remember
patio.
the Wendy's had a buffet, like a chili.
I don't remember that at
No,
all.
you're thinking of Ruby Tuesdays, and
No, they
don't
do,
fucking
too.
talk to me about
Maybe
this
Pizza
right
Hut.
now, all right,
Remember
But,
Pizza Hut's buffet?
Yellow Wendy's is what we're talking about.
Yellow?
When they were yellow.
I think so.
All right, see, he doesn't even
He doesn't know, dude.
fucking buffet. Come on, you don't know the colors? Come on.
All right, I have to go to Arvada
Okay.
for a show.
All right.
Do you want to plug anything?
On the show,
Yeah.
Yeah.
who's on it?
Oh, Andy Main.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get back to talking about the book.
Yeah.
It's great. It's driving myself crazy. My life as a 5-star driver in a 3-star world. Great book. 5 stars on Amazon till someone fucks that up for me. I I know. One day it'll happen, you know? It's just, it hasn't happened yet. A lot of people like the book, and I'm really happy about it.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to try to get one from you now. Do you have an extra? Or is this the one that you brought?
I have that one.
Okay, I'll try to get another.
No, I mean, I have other ones.
Okay, I want one.
Okay.
But I want you to sign it.
Yeah.
And then we'll put it up in Fuck
yeah.
You'll be the first author we've actually interviewed.
Yeah, suck my dick, Sam Talent.
Whoa. Please do my show.
Fuck you, Adam. I'm in this bit now. Who else wrote a book? Ben Roy, probably. Fuck you.
Wait, no, Vale comedy. Mark Masters, he wrote a book.
Oh.
Yeah, but who gives a fuck about that?
Yeah, dude, he's only the second cleanest comic in Colorado.
Yeah, who cares about that? Talk about books here, man.
Books, getting booked.
Dude, yeah. No, it's cool to have written.
That is dope.
I really want to
tight.
do, I want, funny people. Like, if you have funny Uber stories, funny Lyft. Like, if you've been on, a ride that was funny. Like, I want the next book
Hell yeah.
to be other people's stories. Cause
I can see that being a Reddit, too. You know,
Yeah.
where people can contribute and, it
bet
would be,
there-
Uber drivers only or whatever.
I bet there is.
There's got to be.
Yeah. I probably.
You're just looking at the wrong things on Reddit.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out China's real name, you know?
No. I think it's
Joni Lorna.
Joni Lorner, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I want to plug
Rest in
Slaughterhouse.
Plug it up, dude.
Go ahead and subscribe. Obviously, we have a bunch of shows on the network. We've got Schwitz and Bits in production now, but Roast Battle is on there. We've got all the old misinfomercials. We've got plenty of Recreational Outrage. We've got Punchline Jeopardy. We got all kinds of good shit popping up on this YouTube. So subscribe.
I have a podcast, too.
And Brandon has
Did it start?
Oh, it's the
It's called
vinyl.
Curate the Vinyl Show.
Yeah.
It's pretty infrequent.
Hell yeah.
But it's out there.
It is out there.
Dude, people will find shit all the time.
Dude,
So
it's great. There's 10 episodes, maybe.
Yeah.
I just didn't like the way my apartment sounded.
I
So I start listening back to it, and I'm like, I can't put this out.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like an echo.
But out of the 10 that are out there,
Pretty good.
pretty fucking good.
Not
Yeah, go ahead. If you did get to this point in the video, feel free to give a like. You don't understand how much that means. If you're on Spotify, give us 5 stars. It actually helps so much.
Yeah.
So
As a
please do.
5-star author and driver and comedian, I can agree.
Yeah. So please do. And you rock. Thank
Yeah.
you for tuning in. And check out Cloudy Out Comedy.
Yeah, every Saturday, Howie's Rawson Lounge, open mic starts at 9. List usually drops at 8:30. I have showcases. Let's see. The next one is November 18th. Brian Sullivan's headlining that. Wow. But then November 17th, I'm at the Coffee Joint. Very big show. Super excited. I have Colin Terrell. He's going to be headlining.
So you're able to say it on this?
I can say it. Ben Kronberg said I could say it because they don't headline. They don't advertise headliners.
Dude,
so I'm
I'm
gonna say
so
it.
excited for that. That is so cool.
You want to give him a ride to and from the Denver Comedy Lounge?
I might be down for that. Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
Hell yeah,
absolutely.
dude. Yeah.
Wow.
Hell yeah, dude. So Colin Terrell, he's going to be headlining at the Coffee Joint. It's $4.
I'm just gonna nerd out. That's
I know.
what sucks. Is
Yeah.
I'm gonna geek out. I'm like, dude, you were the plane on the 9/11.
Don't ask him to do the podcast because when I did, and he said there's a 0% chance I will do any podcast, which is I said that's very fair. But anyway,
well, my buddy will have the whole car.
yeah, it's going to
recorded.
be mic'd up. But Colin Terrell, he's headlining. It's going to be a lot of fun. Very excited for it. And then come to the open mic. You never come to the Howie's open mic. It's always fun.
got a drum
There's always
set?
a dope crowd. They don't have a drum set, but
No?
but no. Did they before when you
They
came?
did when I was there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because it was the night that band played.
Yeah.
I remember that. But anyway, there's no drum set now. There's probably still Halloween decorations up. It's a good time. It's never a boring time. So
No, it's always a blast. It
It's
really
always-
is. And there's stage time. If
There's
you're looking
stage
for
time.
fucking stage time,
yeah,
get out to Howie's.
and it's real stage time. It's not, you know. I don't know.
I watch people get booked for shows that have less audience. If you,
Yeah.
I mean, Howie's always has an audience.
That's what I'm saying by real stage time.
100%. No, for sure.
It's
I-
a real audience. It's not.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Guys,
you
who,
could,
are you convincing here?
I don't know. This is
what
a
is this?
Howie's Ralston Lounge every Saturday, 9 o'clock.
What's this? Why are you not letting it sound as dope as it is? It's fucking Howie's Ralston Lounge.
Yeah.
666 Devil's Dick Avenue
There you go. Arvada.
in Arvada.
All right. Thank you, Brandon.
Next to the Sam's. Dude.
Another banger episode. Thank you.
Well, I mean, remains to be seen. I didn't have a lot of fun, but I'm glad you did.
All right. Well, what a great way to end. Anyway.
Sorry, I got a message.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Goodbye.
Dude, thank you for being on.
Yeah.
We did it.
Nice.
We did it.
All right.
We're off.
We're off, dude.
One time I saw
Recreational Outrage. Recreational